And welcome back to another episode of the Tapehead Massacre podcast. I'm Caleb.
I'm Ed, and I like to party.
And today we have a few guests. We're at a different place than usual, even though I think every time we do...
We're at a new place every time. New backdrop every video, dude.
Yeah. Ed, why don't you introduce our guests?
Okay, so sitting here to my right is my lovely lady, Kayla.
Hey, I'm Kayla.
You like to party?
I like to party a little bit too much, actually.
Yes.
There we go. And then to her right, we have Victoria.
Hello.
And then to her right, we have Steve.
What is up, guys? Steve, and I definitely like to party.
There we go.
For sure.
Fuck yeah. Awesome. So if you guys tuned in last week, we kind of dropped that we're
doing a movie.
Yes, sir.
We're working on a movie, and this is the initial crew that will be creating the movie. And we kind of just wanted to come on. We were already planning on getting together today and
talking about stuff, going over stuff.
A lot of work to do. So
a lot of stuff to do. But you know what? We're starting and we're getting there, man. We're taking the steps necessary to get places. Where those places are, who the fuck knows?
Well, that's why we're getting together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, we all
There's
meshed
goals.
like
There's
crazy.
goals.
We all meshed very well. So it ended up working out great.
Yeah. I mean,
one session in, we're all literally best friends now, dude.
Yeah.
Can't help
Pretty
it.
much,
cool,
yeah.
man.
Can't help it.
I've known Steve for
Too long.
fucking long time.
Yeah.
I've
I was
known
probably
Too long.
I played
Me and
the
Caleb were enemies for like 3 times. Then we were like
3 times.
Enemies to lovers.
yeah, all that's
actually.
left is the lover part.
Yeah, that's right.
And,
And now we're back, baby.
And we're both bottoms, so we're screwed.
Oh,
That's too
shit.
much. Sorry, that's too much. I'm just kidding. Not kidding.
Fun fact: we've talked about music and shit on the show before,
we have.
quite extensively.
A lot.
The first
this
show
is partially a music podcast. Let's be real.
Yeah, if
let's
we're
be
honest.
real.
The first show I ever played with my first band I was ever in, Steve also played that show.
Yes, we go way back.
So that was pretty sick. I was at Wood Lanes in Woodstown, New Jersey.
We blew the PA up that night.
Yeah.
With the 808 drops.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was that show?
Oh, my
I've heard
God.
so much about that show.
Yeah,
we went
it,
a little heavy on the 808s.
Listen, if you're not going
Yeah.
heavy on the 808s, are you using 808s at
That's what
all?
I'm saying, dude.
This is
Real
true.
question
This is
here.
true.
Sleeping on it.
So
You've known Steve for years. I've known Steve for all of a week, and that's my dog. That's
No,
my
I met
boy.
Hell
Steve
yeah.
today.
Yeah, see?
It was that perfect energy. Love it.
Yeah, it's great. It just works
Great.
out, and
Checks and balances.
You got to pet some goats today.
Oh, I love goats. I
Yeah.
got to pet
Yeah, the
2
emu
cats, a
was about
dog.
trying to get her.
yeah.
Emu was trying to get you.
No, I wasn't having it.
she submitted.
We live
the
on a
emu.
farm, if that was not
Yeah, we live
clear.
on a farm, so that's going to be a crucial part.
Good
of the
old
movie.
homestead.
Yep.
Yeah, the old homestead. So
And Ed and I had an idea last year.
Yes.
I kind of like upped my photography / videography rig,
so
and
good
I
at it, dude.
Had
You're
an
very
idea,
talented.
dropped
Thank you.
$3,000, and said, you know what? Let's step this up a notch real quick.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, it would be really awesome to like fully envelop myself further than I already am into the horror community. And I came up with a
That's possible for you.
yeah, I guess. And I wanted to make a film.
You did.
And
You did.
that's still something that I would like to do. It's a totally side
100%.
thing.
Yeah.
Outside of what we're doing now, but I mean, it honestly like.
I mean, what we're doing now, I think takes much precedent over.
Oh well,
that.
that's the thing, and it's I think it's
We're doing it with fucking homies too, dude.
Well, that's it. I mean,
cool.
the outreach that everyone is like, even just when a few like social media posts,
Half my family's like, yo, I want to be an extra. I don't care what I do.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's
we
the thing.
got our wives sitting on the couch, so you couldn't ask for nothing better than that.
Yeah, see,
what I'm saying.
exactly.
Aw.
And
Bonus points.
this, right.
Chinga.
Steve got brownie points right there.
Always.
The sick thing is that like, you came up to me at a show like a year back, and you were like, "Bro, let's make some August Underground type shit."
You know, Manic Steve.
Yeah.
I
Steve.
jump from thing to thing, and I become very good at it, and then I abandon it. So
Well,
Here
we're
we
not
go.
abandoning this
No,
one.
we're setting
on
it
it, dude.
up.
A
We're
year
setting
later,
it up.
and we're
Year
doing
later,
it.
full send. It's gonna be great.
Well, it kind of like the thing with the original idea that I had. Like, I didn't really have anyone, and not that you're not enough, but I.
Well, I would argue. No, it's fine. I love you. It's fine.
Thanks.
But, it was basically just going to be like me and Ed, and then, I would reach out to some people. But, it was still something that I wanted to do. And then you approached me, and you were like, bro, I have this whole
I have a
place
whole
here.
farm.
The
you
whole
know,
ass farm.
And
Yeah, I was just trying to justify dropping the $90,000 to her. So we're gonna shoot a movie on it. So, if we don't make $90,000,
It's worth it.
well, that's a pretty good fucking reason. So producers, we're looking for investors, baby.
Please.
So
Yeah.
hit us
Please.
up.
Please, Steve's in so much debt.
Yeah, I'm in so much debt right now.
Please help.
So much debt, please.
So yeah, you came up with the idea for the film, and then it was more like, let's just run with it because we we've already built like a strong core. We've been going fucking super hard the last week.
Oh my god, dude.
It's been-
Yeah, we
The
met
shared
up.
note has gone from nothing to like half a fucking book.
Yeah, we should sell it, dude.
Sell it. And
Tell 'em
investors, hello.
stuff
Yeah.
in there, man.
Blumhouse, hello.
Yeah, right. So it's kind of snowballed like immensely over the last week, and it's. I honestly I haven't been this excited about a project in.
I think I keep texting in the fucking group chat like I'm so stoked. I'm so
Yeah.
so
I love
excited.
it. It's good vibe. It makes me so happy when I read that shit.
And then on top of that, I've made like a few posts on social media, and like the pouring outreach of people like reaching out to like want to be a part of this.
I love how
yeah.
excited like random
So
people
sick.
are.
I'm
Yeah.
getting maternal
Like,
about
makes-
this a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Getting a
that's
little bit
what it is.
maternal about this.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah.
She got it.
And I think that's like super important
And-
because it's like we can have people that are like
hired guns.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's so many people like
The fact that
want
everybody reaching out like genuinely like wants to be a part of it.
right.
is
Yeah,
a-
there's
it's
not like
different.
a person that's like, yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, which
sweet bro.
to me should be like a victory for you guys. You should pat yourself on the back because that means they know it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what I mean,
100%.
and
They
it's
know
just
it's going to be sick. So, I'm trying to get in this. Like, if you see
Yeah.
somebody that ain't really that good at what they do, and ain't nobody going to. So I think that's a good for you guys, man. I think that means everyone
Oh,
trusts
thanks,
us,
man.
and I think we're going to do a lot. And like all my homies know, I go 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
yeah,
they're like, yo, it's going to be crazy.
They know
Yeah.
it's gonna take off,
Yeah.
so they're like,
just
I'm gonna
do whatever
get
we
in
need,
now.
So it's just good. Yeah, it's sick. 'Cause me and you are always similar. Like we're always super into stuff, and we get really good, and then we jump again. Like I said, but we've always been on the opposite. Like you're video, I'm music. I'm video, you're mute. Now we finally came around and hit the perfect storm.
yeah. It's literally
So-
that. It's like that's perfect way to put it because
Yeah.
truly that's what it is.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
very similar in that aspect. So
Yeah.
it's like we never caught the same wavelength. It was always like opposite spectrum. So I'm pumped that we can ride this one out, man.
same.
So
And this is
pumped.
going to be super sick. We can't really divulge into too many details.
dude,
No,
this
you
is
gotta-
so
Even though
sick.
that I like genuinely want to.
I
so
want to
bad.
talk
I
about
know.
it so hard, but it's just like, nah, come out and see this shit. when
Yeah,
it's,
it's
done,
like we
dude.
can't like. It's basically going to be, and we've used this term recently on a few episodes.
Yes.
but it'll be a man's descent into madness.
Yes.
go.
Yes.
And I feel like that's going to be a good summary for the time being.
Honestly, like if you look at it any other way, there's no other words to put it. There's no other way to like captify it in like a sentence other than man descends to madness.
Stuff gonna happen.
Yeah, stuff's going to happen.
Shit
Perfect.
going wrong on the homestead, dog.
Yeah.
The homestead.
No, yeah, people might die up in the air right now.
Yeah,
Still
yeah, yeah,
making
yeah.
the decisions.
Just maybe. Just
We'll
maybe.
see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Maybe.
So
Yeah, so stoked.
the exciting thing is that we've pretty much filled the role for almost everyone that's going to be in the
Yeah,
film.
crucial
Yeah.
stuff's locked in.
And the plot we have an A
We
to
have
Z.
Yeah, we have A to Z. Now it's time to just do the rest of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is a first for all of us, and I think that's what makes this
so exciting because it's new, it's fresh, because it's like we've all done everything, photo, video, music, but it's like putting it all together into a fucking movie.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's new for everybody. It's exciting. Like, you don't, like, in your day-to-day life, like, how many times can you say, like, yo, my homie's literally making a movie and I'm going to be a part of it, and I'm, like, making the score or writing it or ADing or whatever the fuck. Like, you can't say that too often, and the fact that, like, we have so many, especially, like, in this room right now, like, just so many creative people going into it, just, like, not even just, like, half-assed, like, yeah, I'll be a part of it. It's like, no, yeah, like, if I'm doing this, like, I'm going to fucking, like, full throttle.
We're going full throttle.
Going full throttle.
Going full throttle.
So you guys are like leaving tomorrow for something, right?
We're going to Atlanta,
so
for
you
a
guys
couple
switch your
days.
time together to be
Yeah.
here, like,
Well, that's
everybody's
it.
super
Yeah, it's like
serious.
you guys are literally going on.
We're literally catching a flight at 9
I wasn't
o'clock.
that excited.
sure, but
I was a little
appreciate
bit
it.
stressed, but I'm here. It's okay. I'm
that's good.
smiling. Everything's okay.
We're doing great.
We're doing
Catching
good.
a flight at 9 a.m., baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
good.
Fuck yeah. So,
Fun.
So yeah, I guess what we can start off with first is we usually, when we have guests on, we always like to kind of go into their history with horror and, you know, what kind of brought them into the industry but like the industry along with the, you know, the world of horror. And Steve, you want to take the reins on? Well, here, I'll let you get yourself set up there with your
cigarette. Real quick. Hold on.
He's lighting his Cammy Crush, dude. Give the man a fucking second.
This
Damn.
is gonna be a really funny response, as we've kind of briefly went over this. But this is gonna be a response that most of you won't be expecting. And however, also it's also to note too, Steve will be playing the main antagonist in the film.
Jimmy.
That's my name. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So yeah, oddly enough, I don't really like horror. It scares me. I'm not even kidding. I'm the guy in the movie theater that covers my eyes. And honestly, what got me into horror right now is my son. So my son Griffin, you guys met him. He's going to be in the movie as well.
Absolute legend.
Yeah, he'll be 11 years old. He is super, super into horror. So since he's my kid, I always want to be cool. Now he's got me into horror. So right now we're watching the Insidious series, getting ready for the new one, I guess, coming out. And we were going to watch 4 last night, and I was like, I just want to sleep tonight. Because after we watched the third, I swear someone's on our deck walking around smoking a joint at night. So I just sleep there at my Glock, like full panic.
Like, no, legit, it gave me nightmares.
But
He's ready to go full throttle on the man on the deck.
But to talk about maybe, I do have one director I was telling you guys I didn't tell you, Quentin Tarantino.
Fuck yeah.
Shout the fuck out, dude.
Oh, yeah,
That
dude.
Every movie that man has put out, I will willingly sit 3 to 4 hours or whatever.
That
it
is true. Those are like the only ones that you'll watch.
Goated movies. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the way they move. I love just everything about it. You can know it's a Quentin Tarantino film
By the gate.
by the gate.
100%.
I'd say my favorite one is probably The Hateful Eight.
Oh, dude.
Did you watch the extended
Oh, I
edition?
loved that one.
Dude, it's so good.
And you know, Pulp Fiction. I mean, you can just go on and on with this guy. He's just killing it. So I guess that would be probably my inspiration, and a lot of I've been in 2 movies before, like smaller roles. So a lot of the way that I act and stuff is based off a lot of the characters in his movies. So I kind of have a vibe about me, and you guys will see that coming up soon. So
Sick.
yeah, I'd
Fuck
have
yeah.
to shout my son out for horror, man. He's a big Texas
Shout out
Chainsaw
Griffin.
Massacre. Also, Matt Trox was on here.
Yeah.
That's his mom's boyfriend, super
Yeah.
into horror, so he really don't have a choice. So he's obviously into the Scream series,
Yep.
I despise.
Yeah,
Those
well,
movies are horrible.
I love the first one. The rest of them can kind of
and
get fucked.
you know what? I'm going to talk about this. So we tried Hellraiser.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's great. That's a
Hellraiser's
great one.
So good.
I don't get it.
I
Yeah.
didn't get it
What is
either.
going
I
on?
have to agree with
You
Steve
know
on
what?
that.
Now the Cenobites are cool.
Yeah.
I like Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's a great one.
monster stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like the creatures. It freaks me out.
You like a creature
when
feature.
He looks in the thing and there's all these different
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so cool. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, the Scream movies, horrible.
Miss
Hellraiser,
him with him.
horrible. I mean, we watched what, 4 of them?
I
Yeah.
don't even
There's.
I was just texting
There's
on my
there's
phone.
9 of them.
There's 9 Hellraisers.
Yeah, like
Or-
what is? Can
No,
someone
there's
help
t- there's
me
10
with
now.
what is
There's
the
10
current
now,
list?
yeah.
Wait, there's
10 of
10
them?
of
There's
them?
10. We
So,
watched
like-
the 10th one, the one on
Where's
Hulu.
the other 9? I don't understand.
They all went straight to video because they're so
These-
bad.
There was like I think 1 through 4, 1 through 5
Hold
were
on, are
between
they like
the 80s
bad,
and 90s.
Right, they're bad.
So all right,
Or is it like this
Hellraiser.
cult following that I'm
First
missing?
Yeah,
two,
cult following. It doesn't
First
have
2
to
are
be
good.
good.
That makes
3
sense.
through 8, not good
I
at
know
all.
Pinhead or whatever. He's like a huge.
That's a
Oh, yeah.
staple
Oh,
character.
yeah.
Staples.
Doug
So I'm
Bradley,
like, oh, this
staple
movie's gotta be
guy.
sick, and
But the
it
first
was
two
not.
are cool. The rest can kind of get fucked until they did the remake on Hulu, which was pretty solid. The remake one was really good.
Yeah, well, I'm never gonna watch any of those. But
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I can't say I blame you, Steve. Can't say
I was
blame
so
you.
confused when we watched it. And
they
I was
were
like,
just
what is
really
going
bad.
on?
And I guess I would say I'm a sucker for gore. I did have a stint where I got into the, like we're talking about August Underground, weird stuff like that. But I think that did me in, so now I really can't watch anything violent. So I'm kind of having, it's like the Terrifier series I was telling you guys.
Yep.
That took me, 3 months to make it through
Yeah.
the movies
Yeah.
because they were so vile.
Yeah.
And it upset me in such a way that I couldn't.
They're just vile, and they're made to upset you too. Which is
right. They
the best.
have nailed that.
Yeah.
I have never felt more. I'm on the treadmill in the gym running. I'm training for a fight, and I'm watching Santa Claus, Art the Clown, decapitate a child in their bed,
Yep.
and their parent. And I'm thinking, my kid, and I'm on this treadmill, like having my heart rate's like 190. I'm like, and when they blew the kids up in the mall,
Yeah, bro.
dude, I guess maybe because I'm a father.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
But dude, it just hit me, dude, and it took me. I would literally just turn it off and I try again the next day. And it was just, they had
Man's watching 5 minutes of Terrifier a
They did a
day.
hell
No,
of a
legit.
job with that very uncomfortable watch.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what they were going for, and and then I have my 14-year-old niece who can just spam watch it, and like.
Yeah, she's like, oh, that's so good.
I'm like, she's like, that's so silly, and I'm like, how? I don't know, dude. So that's pretty much my background, man. I'm a big Quentin Tarantino dude. I can't really sit still, as you can see now on the pot. There, I'm like running all around here, jumping,
He's tweaking
and everything. So I can't. To get me to sit still for that long without being cliche is very difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless it's a killer movie, I am like on my phone or I'm running around so it's like I.
What I'm
really
hearing is
can't-
you love Despicable Me and don't like horror.
Yes, correct.
I love the Minion movie.
I do love the Minion movies. I wish they
Those
were
are
real.
very good.
I would have about 40 of them.
Cinema.
Yeah, running around the
I'd
farm.
be the guy with Minions. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
That's
Yeah,
you.
100%.
That would honestly
And I
be
look
very
like Drew.
useful.
I gotta start working my legs out more.
Minions, tonight we build a farm.
Literally.
Let me ask you this then. What's the first horror movie you can remember watching?
Do you guys consider Jaws horror?
Oh, 100%.
Yes, yes.
100% horror.
My mom,
Jaws.
My mom, we would watch Jaws, and then I think the other one I remember would be The Exorcist.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And that sent me for life.
Yeah.
It wasn't, my mom never really let me watch that stuff, and now I understand why. But it was the scene where she was like going down the steps backwards as a spider.
Yeah, the spider
Yeah.
crawl.
And I've
Yeah.
never seen anything like that, so it terrified me. I'm still scared of possession movies to this day.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, what's that one with the aliens?
Fourth kind.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was
yeah.
done.
Close
I
Encounter
was
of
ready
the-
to sell the farm.
Or no,
I
no.
was-
Oh, fourth kind.
I'm done.
That was it.
The aliens were the owls, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got owls staring at me, literally, remember?
We
I'm
can
like,
hear them outside at night.
I was out
yeah.
there glocked up, bro. I'm like, if this thing comes, this thing's getting a 9 clip. I said 9 rounds. This is New Jersey, 9 rounds. 9
Well, have you seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers? That would fuck you up.
I have not, but I've seen that. I love the art of that movie. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Sick.
Of
Yeah.
course.
The ending of that movie still gets me, bro.
Oh, yeah,
The
exactly.
ending, fuck.
Yeah.
no, even
Never
though
watched
it's-
that,
I
actually.
probably
Never
won't.
watched that.
And my son made me watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That
Great.
movie made me hate clowns,
Yeah,
and
that
then now
was
I just have
so
like a
creepy.
newfound love for it, dude.
Yeah.
It's so cheesy. It's so
so-
fucking good.
It's so cheesy, but it's creepy at the same time. It's weird.
And now it's got
Another
this,
door.
like, it's got this,
It's
like,
got a whole
new
second life.
fucking
the,
life.
the fucking game came out last year. They're making another movie.
They just did an appearance at the convention with the Chiodo brothers.
Yes, they did. It
Yeah.
was the first time they'd all been together
Yep.
since the movie.
Yeah, so that's pretty sick.
And I guess the last thing I'll say before I steal all the time here is I really enjoyed the oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Holy shit. Look, my high brain.
It'll come to you.
Almost there.
Oh wait, no. Oh my god, I was just literally about to talk about this for like 25 minutes. Damn it.
Remember a
I don't
scene.
know.
Remember
Bring
a
it back.
scene.
You got it. You got it.
It'll come back to
What
you.
have we been watching? So we got the Insidious movies. I hate them. They're terrifying. It.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out
Oh, it's
Pennyworth.
great.
Crap, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim
So
Curry.
cool.
The
Tim
show
Curry
was good,
petrified me
too.
as a child,
Yes,
and then
dude, and my son was huge on it. When he was a kid, he carried around a Pennywise and a Slappy, the doll from Goosebumps.
hell
nice.
yeah,
So he's
dude.
been like tied to that stuff since he's been about. I remember he was 3 years old, and I got a knock on the door. It was a Slappy doll, and he was with his mom. That was the hardest night of my life. I'm like sitting there staring at this thing, and he carried it around. He slept with it. That was his best friend. That freaking
Fuck
creepy
yeah.
thing.
My man
And
is
that's awesome.
Yeah, 'cause
down
Goosebumps
with
was
horror.
sick, but I was too much of a wuss as a kid to watch him.
Dude, the haunted mask still gets me, bro.
Dude, I can remember watching Welcome to Dead House.
That
which is
one,
the
yeah,
Goosebumps.
The one that tore me up, and I hope this is a real one or this ain't some kind of fever dream. It was like a high school with a pool, and there was like a creature that lived in
Yes,
the pool.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
in the intro clip of it
Yes.
coming out of the pool.
Yes.
Yeah, I forget what that one's called.
Done, bro. Never turn it on again.
Yeah, I never watched that till I was an adult.
Yeah, great theme too. Come on.
It's so tough, dude.
I was
What
too
a good
scared.
theme.
That shit.
Oh yeah.
The dog barking. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say the It series was sick. The new ones are sick.
Yeah.
I'm a big
The Welcome to Derry show was great.
Yeah,
The show was
great.
good.
I
I
liked
liked
the
the
show.
show.
I can't sit still, dude. So I tried, and my favorite Dwight Schrute is in that. What's his name?
Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go.
Yeah.
He did a hell of a job in those movies. Yeah, they were just cool, man. And that whole concept of the fear, I know it's kind of going to sound corny, but like I live my life by that motto, dude. Like the fear will kill you. So
Yeah.
you can only kill you if you're scared.
It's your phobia.
Yeah, right. As you know, as kind of cliche as that sounds, that's why I have all this stuff because I just fear, man. Screw it. If I'm scared of it, I'm gonna run right out.
We just figure it out.
yeah.
yeah, kind of like that. Unless it's paranormal.
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
fuck
Well,
that.
when you're not
What were
running
you saying
at it.
outside?
Yeah, like if Jason come in here, I will fight for you guys for my life because I know that I can possibly maim this dude. If there's a ghost, I'm tripping all y'all. Yeah, I'm throwing you on the ground. You're done, dude.
You always tell me
If
that.
it's something I can get my hands on, then we're good. But if
Yeah.
it's a spirit, bro, you're gonna see how fast I can run. And it's pretty fast. So yeah, that stuff tears me up, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I mean that's like pretty much it, dude. In my background in music, like it's been heavy stuff.
Yep.
So that that brings on a certain kind of like we watch.
It ties perfectly into
and, like,
horror.
this growing up with us, like the snuff stuff.
Yeah.
That was kind of like thrown down our throats at a young age on
Bestgore.com
LimeWire,
and shit.
yeah.
Love LimeWire.
LimeWire. You'd go to download Panic at the Disco, and it's a guy getting beheaded.
You're like,
And
sick.
you watch it 11 times.
Now
you
I'm
know?
fucking panicking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like so. Yeah, we didn't realize how much we were exposed to, dude.
Yeah, I
honestly.
know.
Like,
It was a different time.
Me and you were
Everything
always
is
on
so
that
different.
same.
Yeah, I know.
Right on the line.
Yep.
And it's like yeah, you get to see a lot of stuff now. It's almost cool. Like these kids nowadays, it's. You'd think there'd be more technology, but it's not. It's a little safer almost. Like I don't know how
Yeah,
to explain it.
It definitely
Like,
is.
It's
It
a little
definitely is.
safer.
There's a lot
Yeah.
more censorship.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
heard some horror stories about LimeWire. I mean, people going to prison.
Oh yeah.
For downloading the wrong video, like so it's like, yeah, I think we got out pretty unscathed.
free.
Yeah. Well, dude, I remember there's a story of this
you
girl.
were big
that-
on the torrents and stuff, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Tim
like,
got
you
me
were-
more
right,
into the
right,
torrents
yeah,
because
yeah,
he was
he-
like torrent god.
He was the guy. He
Yeah.
still is.
Yeah, he still is. Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Like, they were recording sessions for the band. He's like, oh, I can't open any of the session files because I don't have any of the plugins you have. And then he was like, figured out a way to fucking pirate them. Don't come
Yeah,
for us.
Pirate Bay.
Yeah. But,
Oh, I remember that website.
yeah, Pirate
Shout
Bay was
out
great.
Pirates
That's a
Bay.
memory I
Dude,
didn't know I had.
I remember there was a thing that got brought up at a show that I played at Championship Bar and Grill years back.
Oh, my God,
'Cause
that
you're talking
venue.
about LimeWire.
That
There
venue.
was this girl that was in the scene, and I guess she was trying to upload like a band's album, and instead she uploaded like a photo of her, like a folder of her nudes.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I know the girl's name, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, we probably should.
no,
But
I remember that.
Don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do that.
I was like,
Yeah, I remember that.
no way.
Yeah, we played.
What's
there.
the link?
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah,
The original
me
OnlyFans.
and Caleb were fighting for the domain name.
We're like, how do you search this on LimeWire? Fuck.
Yeah, we all have our history. It's so funny. But yeah, the championships, man. That's another memory I forgot I had too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place sucked.
Yeah, place got shot multiple times during shows. Outside,
yeah, it
inside.
felt like
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah. We're in
That
there
was the
playing Slam
vibe.
And like that.
You want to go? You want to go see a hardcore band in a sauna?
Yeah,
Champs.
it was like Trenton, right?
Trenton,
Trenton,
yeah.
yeah.
Trenches, bro.
Yep.
Like I remember parking my car there. I'm like, man, they're gonna steal our shit out of
We
the
could be
back.
all right.
Yeah,
It's
we went to a show there.
I was a mic, so I didn't
Yeah,
care.
you're
if
like,
they
you
stole
did?
it.
Yeah, Gideon.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Gideon,
but,
Polaris.
I don't know how you
We
remember
played
these
there with
things, or
Rose
maybe like I
Funeral.
don't.
What's that?
I remember
we
went
played
with
there with
Hayden.
Rose Funeral.
I was there.
Yeah,
remember that show,
Shout
yeah.
out Rose Funeral.
Yeah.
They played at this little venue. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They're so sick.
What
It was always bizarre because Michelle would always get like the biggest touring bands that would come through
Which
there.
is crazy because when we went the one time, it was Polaris, who's like one of the biggest like Australian metalcore bands, playing Champs with Gideon, Born Anew, Varials, and Chamber.
Insane show.
And
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck is
Dude,
Polaris
Varials
doing
alone,
playing in the
I'll
back
drive
of a
3
bar?
hours to see
Oh, yeah, I
those
love
guys.
that. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
murder somebody at a Varials.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it opened with fucking Born Anew, then it went to Chamber, then it
Yeah,
went
that
to
was my buddy
Varials,
Louis'
then
band.
Gideon, and then Polaris came on. I'm like, Polaris is the outlier, but I'm just like, there's a picture of them playing live, and I'm like front row with my boy Hayden. It was fucking
sick.
So I'm drenched. It's when I have blonde hair, drenched in fucking sweat, just at the front. Like
I did bleach your hair. Yeah.
did bleach my hair.
But
yeah, I played a show there with strep throat. I remember that.
How'd that go?
It was bad, dude. The vocals sounded sick, but I paid for it.
yeah.
You remember we used to all carry around the half jugs of
Oh yeah,
Wawa iced
yeah.
tea? That was
I
like
got a
thing.
kidney stone from doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Did you really?
Nice.
I always drank the diet, so
Yeah, I did not.
I always had the diet tea, and I had a jar of peanut butter. So
That makes so much
Shout out.
sense.
So I'd hit
Shout
the peanut
out.
butter, and that would give me my nice gutturals. But yeah, I played a show there with strep throat. It's on YouTube. It was brutal. It was a huge pit. It was so sick in there, man. It was a little tiny venue, and they had like pool tables, right?
Yeah.
Pool tables are
Okay.
outside,
Well, the last
outside the venue.
I think it was writhing.
It was no bigger than this room, maybe 20 foot bigger.
Yeah, like
it was
back,
like 20,
yeah.
20 foot
dude.
back longer, but
with
that
a,
was it.
with a baby stage
With like a
somehow.
Yeah, it was like a 4-inch tall stage.
Yeah. The last show I
8
think
inches, dude. I was saying 8. Yeah, dude. Messing my game up.
the last show you guys played was at Champs.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That was with Suffocate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
I came with you guys.
We did play one more show with Cognitive, and I hate Cognitive.
Damn.
But yeah, we did play with them.
Shout out to them.
Harper's something.
Oh,
stuff.
Harper's Pub. Yeah.
Yeah, we
in,
played with
Clementon.
Yeah,
Cognitive.
when that was still a thing.
Yeah, are they still a band?
No, it's literally just a bar now.
Oh no,
it's a
band-
lit-
yeah, the band's
Oh,
still
Oh
a band.
boy. Okay. What's up, Cognitive? Yeah, so we just always had beef with you know how it goes with the heavy bands, dude.
Sure.
You know, so that's just kind of the deal. But yeah, I think that was our last show, and we had a new drummer and a new bass player and stuff. So it was,
Okay.
Yeah, Derek had left, and we got Greg on drums. Sonich was in the seminary or whatever the heck he was doing. So we
Insemination.
yeah, the insemination camp.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, that was sick, man. Yeah, championships was dope. I think I also saw Mortal Decay there.
That's wild.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, it was
Hell
either
of a
there
show. That's crazy.
Or out the M Room. You remember
Oh
the
yeah.
M Room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a huge Mortal Decay fan.
Yeah. That's Dave's old band.
Is it?
That's our
Yeah,
drummer
they're-
Dave.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. It is his old band. Yeah.
They are a staple of
That one album we love.
everything heavy. They are absolutely insane. And as a vocalist, I don't know what that guy does for them gargles.
Yeah.
But it stumped me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's brutal.
Yeah.
And I have some pretty deep gutturals. I don't know how he does it. So if anybody knows him, hit me up because I've been singing in my car for about 12 years now. I'm talking about the Forensic album, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, brutal. Yeah, sick. So I think I saw them there, and yeah, it's cool, man.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I got on a tangent, so we'll.
No, dude. That's
No, this is what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're here for
the
tangents.
are,
But yeah,
yeah.
just to put my little piece in, I'm super excited for the movie, man. These guys are cool. Everybody's cool. We got our families involved and stuff. It's going to be super serious. I'm pumped on it. I wish we could tell you more, but again, I'm Jimmy, and it's going to be sick, dude. Just wait.
Fuck yeah. Well, Victoria, go to you. What's
Oh
your
my
background
gosh.
with horror?
Make sure you speak up. She's like so soft spoken.
I know you always say I talk too quiet. I'm kind of the same as Steve. I was never like historically into horror stuff, but then we started watching a lot of horror movies with Griff, so we got into it. I was more of like a sci-fi kind of like nerd.
No, that's borderline.
Hell
yeah, because I'm like
You get there.
I'm like a band nerd anyway, so more like the sciencey, nerdy side of things.
She
Yeah.
could play the hell out of a clarinet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I played the flute.
Shout
I
out
played the
clarinet
flute.
players.
Yeah.
Players.
See, it's not just me. No, I played like classical music instead of jammy music like Steve. So I'm like the opposite kind of
Yeah,
musician.
she's like, oh, try to take that down a half a step. I'm like, what does that mean?
He's like, I'm like, what note is that? He's like, I have no fucking idea.
I
what
don't know, dude. I don't know notes.
Can't tell you. I can tell you I'm playing 3 on the fret. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I'm open 8-3-5 all day. That's it. That's all I need.
That's the core.
Yeah, pretty much. I have like similar background as Steve, but like the opposite at the same time, which is funny.
Yeah.
So I was more like into sci-fi stuff. I always really liked the underworld movies.
Love.
So
great.
good.
You
Fuck
guys
yeah.
just became best friends with Kayla.
They're so
There.
cheesy, but
That
I fucking
sex
love it,
scene,
dude.
I
Yeah, Kate
ironed into
Beckinsale.
my brain.
Like I'm in
forever.
in
was
like
my
middle
underworld.
school. Like, oh my god.
Staring.
My brain,
Doesn't,
dog.
doesn't Atreyu have a song?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
they
was
do.
they did the
Yes.
score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was her Portrait in Black.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the song they
Yeah,
did.
that was my shit.
It's like a
I love
wolf
those
or like a wolf
movies.
dude or something.
Well,
Yes,
it's
there
like
was
they have
lichens.
the-
It's-
lichens.
It's
yeah.
vampires versus werewolves.
Yeah.
Hot, bro.
he was a stud.
It was hot.
dog.
Yeah.
I gotta get those vibes, dude.
Yeah.
Stop it.
What's the first horror movie you remember watching?
I know there's definitely one before this, but I have a bad memory of with my friend in middle school. I watched one of the Hostel movies for some reason, and it was
yeah.
traumatizing, and then I never wanted to watch a scary movie ever
The
again.
crazy part is like they're so traumatizing,
was
but
so
there's like no gore in them. There's
It was like the torture stuff just freaks me out.
exactly.
Like
And here we are.
I was
about
like
to
in
do that
sixth
our movie.
grade, like
yeah.
whenever it came out. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hostel movies are sick.
Horrible.
The powerless feeling is what does it for me. Just
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I
I'm
don't like that
100%
shit.
Protector. I'm like, how could I protect my family? Like,
Yeah.
it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why eyeball stuff always freaks me out.
Yeah,
that
I hate
movie,
eyeballs.
I
that,
hate it.
that movie is what made me scared of that.
Oh, no
because
way.
in the one
the origin
scene,
of her fears.
yes, in the one scene, the girl's eyeballs hanging
Don't
out.
talk about it.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, no.
All right, so
That
chalk up
literally
an eyeball
traumatized me
scene
for
Victoria
life.
and-
Yeah. We'll do
It
a Lucio
traumatized me
Fulci
for my
eyeball
entire life.
helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So yeah, that's where my fear of eyeball stuff.
Yeah,
came
eyeball
from.
stuff sucks. It does.
Yeah, I'll have to send
I
you a
don't
movie
like
you
it.
have to watch just for an eyeball.
Fucking,
scene.
I don't-
fucking,
can't look
fucking
at it.
eyeball, fingernails, all that. Like teeth.
Oh,
teeth fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
you
like
got a
that.
teeth thing.
Dude, ugh.
I think the sickest
that.
snuff film ever was Jackass when they pulled his tooth out of his mouth
Yeah.
in the
Oh.
Lamborghini.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was snuff. That was snuff right there.
Yeah.
It broke his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost
get a
like
clip put in
actually
his-
died, right?
Yeah, it was like a legit Faces of Death clip, and we're all watching it laughing. He got his
Yeah.
jaw ripped apart by a freaking Lamborghini. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually crazy.
It's insane. I was like, that's the nastiest scene ever, dude. Poor dude broke his face and everything. I just watched a thing on it. I'm like, no freaking way.
Yeah. Yeah, that
What's
was
Tell
brutal.
them about the one movie that you can't watch.
Which one?
You said it tears you up. You just said it yesterday.
I don't remember. Oh, Hereditary. Yeah, I don't
movie.
like that one.
Oh,
Great
I didn't
movie.
I
like
was about
that.
to talk about that one, but it's
Really?
okay. It's okay.
I can let you
No, it's
talk
okay.
about it then. I
No,
already
it's
went.
good. Keep going.
I just didn't like the part where the beheading part. That freaked me out.
Oh, I
didn't-
loved
Which
it.
one?
The pole or the
I
piano
just-
wire?
Yeah, the
The
wire's
pole.
no good.
The mom at the end.
No, I was talking about the car scene.
Oh, the car. Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I didn't like it because the mom is the one that found him, and that was fucked up.
Yeah.
I
See,
don't like
that
that.
whole portion of the movie.
That
I know that's the
whole
point of
movie
it, but
is like so good with that because I think there's like one thing in films that like I think we're finally coming around to, which I like the more and more recent stuff that I watch, the more and more I'm seeing like honest reactions versus theatrical reactions, where like instead of the director going like, I need this to be like a drawn out reaction.
Now
right?
Scream.
Yeah, basically, you know, and so
It's just like react as if you
well,
walked
it's like,
out and saw
you know,
your child
your
beheaded
sister's in
a
the
car.
back
Right.
seat having going into anaphylactic shock because she ate peanuts, and you're trying to rush her home. To
it's
get
so
help.
many emotions.
And
It's
then
like
she
too
gets
much.
decapitated by
Yeah.
a pole, and
then the-
you're driving. It's your fault that she's there at the party.
Yeah,
And then,
Total
and
mess.
then
like
no, it's not even his
horrible.
fault. It's the mom's fault. The mom makes her
oh,
go.
well, I guess
Well-
he didn't have to take
Yeah,
it.
there's
Yes,
so much
no.
guilt in that.
But
Like,
there was like
That's
there's
why
that
I
whole
did
side-
the
that whole
emotional,
movie
Yeah.
was
the
a guilt
emotions.
trip.
I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
And then
he's
the
like, you're the one that has to take the cake.
Yeah.
Like, oh, get some cake. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. And then the worst part is when after it happens and he's just sitting there and he looks up in the rear view and he can't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen to
Yeah.
most people in that
Absolutely.
situation.
100%.
Oh yeah, and I
then it
think
just-
like the scariest horror movies is when like they're normal ass people. Like could happen to anyone. I think what I like about Hereditary like the most is like yeah they're normal but they're complex. Like there's
Yes.
so many different moving parts. They're generational shit. Like it's present, everyday shit. Like the whole dynamics of the family is just like they're falling apart.
Right.
And it just happens to also be a cult movie at the same time.
Yep.
sick.
Well, it did
That's a
its
good
job
take.
because I did not like it. But I think that was the point.
Yeah, but you
So-
see, there's a level of envy that I have.
I still watch the whole thing. So
Yeah, well, it's like to both of you what you are talking about with your like you with Insidious and like
Yeah.
just supernatural and paranormal,
Yeah, like the paranormal stuff.
Like I'm like almost envious. There has been a few things that have got me recently, and it's kind of bizarre because it's not been horror movies per se. It's been like
Thrillers.
and kind of like I watched I was talking about it on the last episode,
Yeah.
but If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, and it's an A24 film. It's a beautiful movie, and it's basically about
The mom from Insidious in it.
yeah, it's got the mom from Insidious, and she's great, you know. But you know, it's basically about like
A therapist seeing a therapist.
yeah, and it's like womanhood with being a mom, and then being like absent from your kid, but not willingly, and then it has like this like really like real trauma around it, and it makes her go mad. She starts like hallucinating and seeing things.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then it's like it is a horror movie to me because that's something to me that like granted I don't have kids yet, but like that's something to me that I know is like real world shit and is like terrifying because dealing with mental health issues my whole life, like
Yeah, that's
going
no
through
joke.
dark times, like is really
Right.
difficult. So it's like that's the shit that bugs me, like watching those, and then like afterwards, they're like you sit and feel like
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just
sick.
'Cause
feel
you
it-
can relate
feel, like,
to it.
twisted
Yeah.
up and
Right.
like contorted. And it's
But like then
fucking-
I'll watch like the most like fucking out of
Like
left field like
Gorehound.
gore shit, and
Yeah.
then like the whole time I'm like, wow, that's really cool how they did that.
Yeah,
Holy
nah.
Because you
shit.
know it's fake. That's the
Yeah,
difference.
and
Yeah.
I can't, like I
Yeah.
can't get that out of my head. Like there's been like few things like as a kid that bothered me, like the quinceanera scene in Signs. I know that was a
Oh
long.
my God.
Yeah,
you know,
that's,
Oh, wait,
that's your,
you
that's
like
your
that
big
movie.
one,
Rocked
dude.
me.
Is the fucking clip
also,
it.
and it's funny. I don't think I've actually talked about. Maybe I have on the show
Joaquin
before.
Phoenix is my man crush. That's
Yeah.
shit.
Yo,
yeah.
for real, dude, for real.
God, dude, him and Eddie Vedder.
I was
in
gonna say
1990s,
Eddie
dude.
Vedder is the
Oh, shit,
other
dude.
one.
Dude, Joaquin Phoenix is. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, and
that cock flip in that movie is
Dude, him playing Johnny Cash is one of my favorite things of all time.
insane.
Yeah.
dude.
It's
So
crazy.
good.
He is so
good.
yeah, and the
God, that scene's in my head now. The freaking thing.
it's great,
When
right?
he walks across the thing.
Yep.
Like the, oh my
what- and that
God.
one got me real bad. And then I remember, and I might have talked about this on the show before, but I don't remember. Maybe I did, but
No, I don't remember.
This might have been a long time ago on the show when I did. But there's one of the urban legend movies.
We did.
Maybe.
I think you did a while
Well, I
ago.
have
But
a
bring
big
it up
fear
again.
of spiders. Like spiders is like
Yeah.
probably top phobia for me.
Which
like
is
I'm
crazy
terrified.
because you lived in the spider nest.
Dude, that was the spider
Oh,
nest.
so that's what
That's
did it
probably
for you.
fucking why.
Yeah.
That's where
I've
it
never
came
seen
from.
big spiders in your house. So that's kind of crazy.
It was terrifying. It was terrifying.
woof, that
You're sitting there
basement
playing
was
fucking
crazy.
PlayStation and a fucking
Literally
giant
a
wolf spider.
tarantula.
Yeah,
And
would
you're like,
just
"Oh, it's Kayla's
run out.
house."
You're like, whoa, shit, you know?
Yeah, it's-
But Urban Legend
2.
Final Cut, is that what
Final
it was called?
cut. Yeah, Final Cut.
Yeah, or Blood.
never seen
Yeah,
that.
something like that. But there's one scene in particular that
Is that like it's like the prom scene, right? The prom queen gets bit or something like
she
that.
gets bit by a spider and then
No, she's a theater actor. She's in the theater.
is that what it is? Well,
Yeah,
she
she-
does get bit by a
Yeah,
spider.
she gets bit by a spider.
She wakes up
and-
the next morning and
Yes.
like she's like getting out of bed and she's got this giant pimple on her cheek and she like goes up to the mirror and like
wait,
she
I
starts
know this one. I
pinching
know
it,
this one.
and then like it pops and then like explodes all over the mirror and then she sees like a little leg come out
Yeah.
and then like one spider like crawls out over her face and then like hundreds of
Yeah.
spiders
Hundreds of
hatch
spiders.
Well,
out
at
of
that
her
point,
face.
just kill yourself.
And I
That's
was
crazy.
Oh yeah, it's done. It's over.
Fuck! And I remember being with my childhood best friend Ian, and it was like 2 a.m. I had rented it from Blockbuster, and like we watched it together.
Blockbuster.
And like
Another
the rest of the
memory
movie-
unlocked.
Yeah, see, the other like we put it on for some reason. The rest of the movie isn't really scary. There's
No,
like a
it's
cool
not
vending
great.
machine crushing scene, which is kind of sick. But that happened, and I remember it was like 2-3 in the morning, and you know, you've been to my dad's house. It's not a big house at all.
no.
And like we're in the living room, and like all the bedrooms are just right down the hall, and like we're fucking screaming, both of us, like you know,
crazy.
Just having the most visceral
yeah,
reaction.
it woke the whole house up, and like that. Yeah, but it's like shit like that. Like I remember got me when I was younger, but it's like harder now, and it's more into those like psychological mind fucks that like get me versus like something with like crazy gore or like supernatural shit where like I'm like thinking about like how the fuck did they light that scene?
Yeah,
how did they
nah.
fucking do that?
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
literally. It was just since I became a dad, bro. It's like how would I protect my kid?
Yeah, well, see, that's
I'm like paranoid, dude.
Yeah.
And now I have a wife.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got 2 things to protect now. Like I was thinking, they're like, what if this ghost was in my house, fucking with my wife?
right.
And it's
Right, like, what do you do?
helplessness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Helplessness,
Yeah.
bro. And I guess I'm toxic masculine, bro. Because I'm like, I can't. I'm like so scared to be helpless.
Well, dude, think about the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street 1 scene.
That's her. She loves Freddy.
Yeah.
I do like
and like
Freddy.
when
You're sick.
what's
Johnny Depp.
well, it's not Johnny Depp's character, it's the
Freaking goes in
boyfriend.
your dreams and
Oh,
gets
she's-
fucking
Rob.
Rob.
yeah, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
And he's screaming her name the whole time, and I can't fucking hear the name in my head right now. But
Adrian.
I know.
Not that name.
I know who you're talking.
but Tina.
Tina.
He's
Yup.
like,
Oh, yeah.
"Nah," and she's like floating in the ceiling,
Getting
and
thrown
he's like
around.
seeing her getting like slashed up,
Yeah,
and he
nah,
can't do
dude.
anything. He's just
No
like,
way.
Yeah, I really
out the
liked the
corner.
new Freddy movie. That was good.
I was just bringing this up the other day too
I think
because
there's
I was bringing it up because
2 or
there's
3. I don't remember
there's
how many.
The newest
but-
one was like the remake, and I specifically brought it up because I was like, the part of that movie that still fucks with me is the beginning diner scene where the kid just fucking slits his own throat and the cracks you hear when he's like going.
Oh
for his
yeah, I do
jugular.
remember that.
Ugh, fuck that.
Whoa.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
like it
horrible.
because they can't tell like what's real or not
Yes,
when they're
'cause
like
they're
sleep
like
deprived,
overdosing on
which
the
is
sleep.
so
They're
cool.
overdosing on like the adrenaline pills.
Yeah.
And everything.
Shout out
Right.
Seroquel.
Because that's like free.
I'll
It's
do
so
it too.
freaky.
Yeah.
And also, that's something that could really happen. Like, if you're that sleep deprived.
You could stay up.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah.
Hold on.
Yes, please.
I'm totally bullshitting. I just showed them. Literally, you guys should this last night.
What?
10 years old at a sleepover. Hopefully,
See,
you guys
we
know
unlocked
this scene.
something.
You did. I showed them.
Oh,
last night.
yeah, you did.
Everybody's asleep. I'm a panicking little bitch, so I'm sitting there wide awake. There's a movie on. Fucking Ghost Ship.
Oh, the
One
movie
of the best
with
openings
the
to a
movie,
movie ever.
the movie with the best opening
The
scene ever.
beginning
And
starts.
then
It's like, bup, ba-dup, bup.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool.
You're like,
a
oh,
freaking-
everybody's fucking getting their little
like
boogie
a
on.
cruise movie.
Yeah.
And then you all
I
know
never
what
saw it,
happens.
but you
Yep.
just showed us.
I showed them last night. That razor, and when their bodies just slide off of each
Yeah.
other. Oh my god, dude! I showed them
Great
last night.
scene.
And I
The
was
rest
like
of the
10
movie's
years
dog
old,
shit,
dude.
but that intro scene is
honestly,
so good.
I literally pulled my sleeping bag over my head and stared at Thomas the Tank Engine until like 8 in the morning, dude.
Thomas.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
Thomas
that's-
can take me to safety.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude,
that's your
I
safe
was
place.
done.
That's traumatizing as a
I
child.
was done, dude. And then my little son sitting there, same age, 10, and he's like, "This is kind of corny." Like, yeah, it's scary, but Dad, you're scared of this? I'm like, "You guys are sick."
We
dude."
didn't
Like,
see anything like this
yeah,
before.
Yeah, I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah, it's
dude.
different now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
these
the
kids-
internet has it's killed the.
Just nulled everybody to the thought of like.
dulled everything.
Yes.
Well, now
Yeah.
it's like we know that it's fake because we've already
And
seen
you
it on
remember back in
Instagram.
music, we're like, oh, this song's called Chainsaw Disembowelment. Now
Right.
the songs are like, with a chainsaw while being strangled and shit on and pissed on. You're
Yeah.
like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Like,
Yeah,
there's
dude.
no-
Yeah.
It's just insane. I mean, we did that back in the day, and it was like, can you believe he named that song Stabbing Her? And like,
Yeah.
But now the names are like insane. dude.
Yeah.
So it's like everything's just
It gets
getting-
crazier and crazier.
Like Joe Rogan said, you have to hit a ceiling sometime.
Yeah.
Like, where's the ceiling?
Right.
You know what I mean? Even with like sports, like you're doing 5 backflips now. Like, where's the stop? You know what
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Right.
how
There has to be a
gruesome do we
limit to
gotta
backflips.
right.
get? Yeah, like.
Well, we could take it up a notch with our film. So.
That's the plan. Man.
7 backflips.
Yeah. we're gonna do
7 backflips.
Dare I
on the
say
bike.
8?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh
Listen,
fuck.
we're gonna step it up in the flip department here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and with our movie, dude, it's gonna be all the right feelings, man.
All the
Yeah.
right feelings, all the right
feelings,
flips.
all the right boundaries. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely a big emphasis on that. So, no, that's sick. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to tell about.
No,
the
please.
ghost
No.
ship.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's
That was
what this shit
perfect
does,
timing on
because,
that.
Like, we'll sit here be talking about this, and it's like
Nobody knows what they want to talk
The
about.
nice
yet.
thing about like podcasting is that like, it's like one of the few times, especially nowadays, talking about like technology and the internet and social media, where it's like no one's on your phone and you're having an eye-to-eye conversation. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is
usually
like
it's just
forcing
Ed
you to
and I.
talk to people.
Right.
Yeah, it's
and
weird.
it's like then
It is
doing
weird.
so, you're able to be like, boom, what the fuck?
there were- like,
I watched
there's-
Ghost Ship when I was fucking 10 years old.
Yeah, like there's already been like 3 or 4 unlocked core memories.
Yeah.
in the span
Like
of this so far.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, I mean that was my
What the hell?
childhood living. Well, I grew up in my Uncle Ray's video store, which unfortunately Blockbuster put him out of
Damn you,
business.
Blockbuster.
I know, but
Blockbuster was the best parking lot to do drugs in, dude.
That was not my
you
experience.
can go in and make poor decisions
Right in
on
and
picking
buy,
a movie.
and buy Ed Gein,
Yeah,
the worst
yeah.
movie ever.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
my
yeah.
last time I was there. I rented Ed Gein. It was just bad. I don't
Yeah,
even
it was not
remember it.
good.
Yeah, but the cover was sick.
Well, see, that's what always
Yeah.
grabs me.
And I was with some
that's-
death metal
cover.
chick. I'm like, let's watch Ed Gein. It was
Yeah.
like the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the worst. Well,
But
yeah,
Kayla, let's kick it over to you. What's your background with horror?
So I have a unique to say like the least, but ironic part is like I did not like horror movies at all.
true.
At all.
You thought they were all just like cheesy slashers.
Well, like cheesy slashers and like not to be that person, but like I hated how the woman was always like the victim and killed and like infantilized and like I just hated that shit and I couldn't stomach it. The irony is like my birthday's Halloween. Did not like horror. So then I met Eddie.
Yeah, boy.
So then I met Eddie and it was kind of a non-negotiable to
Yeah, it
like
really,
horror movies.
was, dude. It was like, sorry, you got to like these now.
Yeah, and I was hesitant, of course.
Very hesitant. And then we went and saw Midsummer in theaters.
Oh no, I think it was before that, but Midsommar was definitely
before,
a
but
turning
still.
point.
Yeah.
So I did not like horror at all, and it's like it wasn't because they were scary. Like I said, like it was strictly just like the perspective I didn't match with. I think that I met Eddie and I kind of got like reintroduced to it all, and I think we were dating at like the end of my high school and then going into college. So by then I was like into it, especially because he bought me a book called Men, Women, Chainsaws.
One of the best. If you've never read that book, any of you, it's all about like the final girl and all the decades of horror and how the final girl has transitioned from just being like the ditzy blonde who somehow survives, all the way up to characters now where they're like literally like just kicking the shit out of like the villain by the end of the movie.
Yeah, like
Right,
the
right.
good for her movies, of course.
I
so
spit
then,
on your grave.
yeah.
Oh, I love that one. So
Awesome.
good.
Yeah, so then like once I got to college, I was an English major and I took this seminar on Frankenstein. I fell in love instantly. Like Mary Shelley, the author, became like a very special like interest to me. Her like having her husband's heart, losing her virginity on her mother's grave, love that shit. Mary Wollstonecraft, shout out to you. But that whole kind of thing like opened me up, and like that book, Men, Women, and Chainsaws.
Yeah, that was a birthday gift I think for you one year.
Yeah. So that kind of flipped my switch of, okay, maybe I can look at this from a different like theory almost. And then, adeptly named, I took a literary theory class and I was able to like analyze Frankenstein through like feminist queer lens of theory. And it just opened up so much on me, and seeing so much like academia on
Yeah.
horror movies and the impact of it. I was okay, this is the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so it went from there, and like looking at horror movies as film is much different than looking at it as entertainment.
Yeah.
And just all of the symbolism with it and all of that. Sorry, I get a little bit like academia
that's
with
bad.
it.
I love it.
listen,
Yeah.
It's what I've been telling Caleb. I'm like, that's what this show has been missing
Yeah,
is your
that's crazy.
academia brain on this shit.
No, yeah, and I
Yeah,
got
I love that. That's how my brain works too. So
yeah,
it's perfect.
and I even got the opportunity to teach Frankenstein to my 11th graders one time.
Yes.
And they were like into it. Since like I was into it, they could be into
Yeah,
that.
they can see how like just you're interested in it, and you're like, I'm not just teaching you this to just teach you this. Like it's like I'm fucking fully invested in this, so
Yeah.
you're gonna get as invested as I am in this.
Yep, you have no choice at this point.
Yeah, and like dropping the knowledge. So like, hey, Victor Frankenstein may in fact be a big gay man, and also the creature may actually be a representation of motherhood, because Mary Shelley, stillborn, miscarriage so much in her life that she wasn't able to have kids how she wanted to, and her husband was also very gay. Well, they were all gay back then because like the opium.
I just told you guys I would have been
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, the opium really
Long
like
decade for me.
got them there.
Opium 1800s
You're
poppers.
born in the wrong
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'd have been.
But yeah, opium would have been the shit, 110%. I mean, we could do heroin. I mean, that's kind of modern day, but
There we go.
save that for another day. Save it for another
Now
day.
we're
Turned you gay
partying.
for other reasons.
Oh yeah, I mean, but from there, like I was saying, like it's the complex characters where like sometimes like sorry about this, like 80 slashers just don't have a lot of complex characters, or at least on the surface level.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
and
sure.
I struggle with that and like getting into them because I just like there's no suspension of belief for me. It's just like, why the fuck is this happening?
Yeah.
Kind of thing, and
A lot of boobs.
a lot of tits, which I love. Love tits.
Yeah, I was
all
just
the way.
tits.
you know, the 80s horror chick is like my.
Yeah, the
my
ideal
wheelhouse.
body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is perfect.
But it might just be because I've seen so much. You know,
That's
I don't know
true.
if I. You know what I mean? It was always there. Like, but that I have a sucker for the 80s build.
Fun fact.
No, and like
80s
That's
build.
with Steve.
yeah, I can respect it as entertainment for certain. Love
I
tits.
kind of
Can't
feel
get
the
enough.
same way. I tend to
Yeah.
like the newer ones more that have more depth and like psychological. Like I don't really like the old like just murdering.
Like I said, there's no
Yeah.
stuff. It's just
Much.
like crazy
like
slasher.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I'm
What's for
on the
us?
same
dumb
boat as
men,
you.
We're like, yes.
And then,
Yeah.
and then, like the one core memory I have of like me showing you horrors, like when we did go to see Midsummer
Yeah.
in theaters, it was like typically like if we went and saw just like I don't know, we went and saw like I think we went and saw like The Boy in theaters or something
Yeah,
shit
sure,
like that. And it
yeah.
was just like whatever. But turning over to you like during Midsummer and seeing you go like
She was
Pondering.
analyzing
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit.
really
pondering.
really pondering Danny and like her whole dynamic and everything about her, and then afterwards it just being like kind of like our collective favorite we've seen.
Oh yeah, and the opening scene of that where her parents are killing themselves.
No, her,
Yeah.
her sister's
Yeah,
killing
her
the
sister,
parents and then killing herself.
it's insane, the opening scene of
Yeah.
that. And like again, they're very normal people, just happen to be in them circumstances.
Yep.
And there's so much to unpack with Midsummer. Like there's so many references, and like Ari Aster like sometimes hits and misses, but like hit with Midsummer. The same as
yeah.
like Hereditary, as I was saying. Like it was new to the genre.
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
it gave it a whole new life because
Yeah.
nobody had seen some shit like that where it was like an everyday family falling apart, and then it's
Yeah.
like then you like slowly tie in the cult shit to where at the end of it like the mom's fucking spider crawling on the
Yeah, and you're like,
ceiling.
what the fuck just
like,
happened?
oh, we
Yeah.
got there. And like with Midsummer, it's like, yes, it's about a breakup. Like in its
Sure.
environment, it's a breakup
Yeah.
movie, but it's like this codependency and like reaching out for a community, and like the community that you're supposed to have back at home isn't giving you what you need
Yeah.
for like grief reasons, death reasons, or just not connecting. Like having a shitty boyfriend is going to isolate you.
Like shitty boyfriend who wants to break up with you but can't because your whole family just died.
Yeah, and then like going to that cult where it's so welcoming. Like I would join it. Absolutely. I'm drinking.
Shout out the Swedes.
I'm drinking like the liquid with the pubes in it every single time.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is
like,
that?
like the
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
We
tree.
gotta
yeah.
watch this
I've never had
movie.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
it's a
like,
love spell.
Oh,
okay.
Sure. Yeah. Period blood, pubes, perfect. Line it up.
Boy.
And just like
Sign me up.
to see those like complicated characters with like amazing kills. By the way,
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Kills are great
The
in that
kills are
movie.
insane, and a lot of them are off screen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like the one dude gets killed off screen because he pissed on the sacred tree, and then you see the dude who was pissed at him for it
Yeah.
wearing his fucking
yeah.
face
Yeah.
Oh my
after
god.
nailing the dude with a wooden hammer. And also, can we just talk about real quick for those who have seen it, the fucking cliff scene?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the
cliff
way to
scene
kick it off.
is
Yeah,
brutal.
With the elders, jumping off.
that's a good one. You
We
guys
have
should watch.
homework now to
Yeah.
watch
We
it.
gotta get into this. dude.
It's
You guys
takes
gotta
place in
make
the
us a
daylight.
list
Like
of
the
stuff.
whole
Definitely.
horror movie is in the daylight.
That's different.
Yeah.
It's Florence Pugh. Like she's amazing. Like in general, like, yeah, she's hot as shit, but she's an amazing actress who like.
You feel
There's
her
emotion.
grief and pain and
Yeah.
all of her emotions.
Yeah, and there's also like the beautiful part of this like cult. Unfortunately,
It's almost like a sisterhood.
It's a sisterhood, and they're all experiencing these emotions together. Like there's a point where
She's hyperventilating,
She's
when she
hyperventilating.
sees her boyfriend cheating on her.
and like he's of course in a trance, but it doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter at that point. So she sees them intercoursing really strangely. Like there's an old woman
old woman
pushing,
pushing
the
him in the
thrusting,
thrust. It's
Yeah.
fucking-
and then
Yeah.
It's crazy.
yeah, and then these women of the cult like console Danny by having like this joint cry and joint breakdown,
To
holding
the point
each
where it
other.
goes from a cry to just like a feral fucking scream,
Yeah.
like guttural, just like
What movie is this?
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Oh boy.
We need to
You
watch
guys
this.
would
It
love
looks
that.
beautiful. It's a
Pubes and
beautiful,
guts.
It's
yeah.
one of the only horror
it
movies.
sounds really
It's
good.
on
Yeah.
One Flutter or Soaking.
Yeah.
It's one of the only horror
Yeah,
movies
well, that's
that's
the Stranger or the Dutch Road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the only horror movies that's filled
Classic.
95% daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it
And
feels like a
there's some
fantasy
like
storybook.
mushrooms involved, like a little bit of trippy shit, but
Start speaking Swedish out of nowhere after
But
taking
yeah.
That'll
mushrooms.
happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll have to watch
that
this.
is of course like my favorite like horror movie of the genre. The scariest movie is going to be Sinister. Love
I love that
Sinister.
one.
Never seen it.
It's
Love
literally
Sinister.
scientifically the
That
scariest
one's
horror
Oh my
movie of all
god.
time.
And that again, complex characters in just
Paranormal.
a situation.
Paranormal's
Yes.
fuck
I
that
forgot.
will
I,
Yes.
do,
fuck
I
you
have
up.
seen that.
Love
I do
will
like
Sinister.
that
fuck you
one.
up.
That one's freaky too.
Dude,
that was scary.
yeah.
taking like possessing the youngest child to kill the family and then
Jesus.
Old
Crazy.
films. Did you ever see it?
Steve's
Yeah,
out.
no, for
Steve's
me.
gone.
Love
dude.
that
New.
one. And then
I
but
think
the
you'd like it.
It,
Oh, yeah,
it's
that'd
it's
be great.
great.
Sounds
The
great.
first horror movie I ever watched though was Poltergeist, and it was kind of on accident.
That movie's freaky.
Yeah, so freaky. I was
TV
probably
scene.
actually like a 6
Yeah.
or 7. The TV scene, that's when I walked in on as a child. And I said, oh, so I'm never watching horror movies again. I'm good on that. And then I met Eddie, of course. And even like me, like, so my mom, I was like maybe 5, 6 again. Like before I saw Poltergeist, I would have a little bit of visions as a kid. I was a little bit sensitive. And I didn't realize it as a kid. Like I was just telling my mom while she braided my hair about the things I've seen that day.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom was bugged out. Bugged out. So much so, like, later on when I was, like, conscious and, like, a functioning person, she was like, yeah, I had to stage the house after a few times.
It's
Shit,
crazy
yeah.
that
Yeah.
it's crazy we both had that experience too. Because when I was like 2, I saw my grandfather's dad who had passed away like in a vision, and I'd never met him. He died like 5 or 6 years
Yeah.
before I was born, and then described him perfectly, described his voice. what
Same
he
thing
wore,
happened to
his
me with my
glasses.
grandma
So
Rose.
My whole
freaky.
family was
Yeah.
like,
This is fucked.
"That's fucking weird. You've never met this dude. That's weird."
so crazy.
Yeah, and, like, our families, like, aren't, like, ooky spooky. Like,
No.
they're indifferent to all that. Well,
Yes.
you have, like, the Catholic thing going on.
I have the Catholic guilt
I
going on
have,
in my
like,
family.
the nothing going on. So, and my parents don't, like, freak out about that shit. Like, they are, like, gun-toting Republicans. Like, there's no
Shout
ghosts.
out.
Yeah. Like, there's no damn ghosts in these woods. Like, it's very much that. Yeah. They're from South
Love
Jersey.
that.
Like, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
But like
Shout out
for
them.
my mom to say like, oh no, I was freaked out because what you were saying, like, it wasn't like you were
Yeah.
telling a story, like you were just
That does.
It
hit
was
different coming
real.
from a Republican. Like,
Yeah.
I was scared. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
because they're usually skeptics.
Yeah.
When you
of
scare
that stuff.
the red,
Yeah.
like there's no damn
No.
ghost out there.
Yeah.
Like it's very much that.
You scared the tractor supply guy. That's impressive.
That's
Yeah.
so
That's
good.
impressive.
But yeah,
movie
that's like
during the
my
day, Midsummer.
long-winded history
Oh,
in
yeah,
horror.
of course.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Sorry to get like
Poltergeist is
nerdy on you guys.
I forgot about
but-
Sinister. That was a good
crazy
one.
ride. That was great.
Yeah, no, it was
And
awesome.
then just-
Sorry, that's my special interest.
Yeah, dude.
Holy
But yeah,
shit.
Can I say what I'm doing for the movie?
Yes, please.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm gonna be the writer for the movie,
Yay.
and I have written before, like not screenplays, but actual
Scenes.
plays. I've written a good amount, and like my big focus when I've been writing is like complex characters. I've been a published poet, so I try and like do a lot of that when I did do plays and like write that in, and like the tension. I did a lot of like family tension in my plays, and showing that tension of like loving someone but really fucking hating their perspective at the same time.
That's perfect for this.
Yeah, it was huge
Literally
for
perfect.
me.
As she's seen the notes, it's like
Yeah.
insert vicious dialogue.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, and I
Got it.
Got it. And I'm a truly like angry person. Like he'll tell you when we fight, I fight to hurt. It's okay though.
Dude, it's all right. Good.
But
Hit 'em
It's
where
all
hurts.
right.
yeah,
I turn over and gently weep into my pillow, but it's okay.
yeah, and like I've been really excited about some of this from like what I've seen is like some of my
When
favorite.
like literally when I told her it was happening, she's like, "Can I write for it?"
Yeah.
She's like, I need something to do, and this will really
fucking
make me
bored.
very happy. And I was like,
what
"Yeah,
a, what a
absolutely."
huge role that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
seriously.
No, yeah, I'm
It's
really
helping
excited
me
for it.
relax because I have ideas.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I got it.
And that's the thing. Like, I was
I've been
showing her-
asking to see the shared note. I said, so like, hey, so the
Yeah.
shared note would love to see that. Can we make it into a Google Doc or something?
Absolutely.
Because it's
Oh, I
like,
was
And all
supposed to
the
do that.
ideas.
Shucks.
yeah, would love that if you could
Okay.
share it.
I can help with
that's
that.
Your deal. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Love.
I'm like the logistics person of our
Yeah, she's
family,
our,
so I can help with that. But I'm also in the movie, so
She is.
Yes.
we'll try our hand at acting. Acting, we'll do it.
Oh, we're gonna nail it. It's gonna be
It's
fun.
gonna
Oh
be
yeah, it's gonna
great.
be great.
Well, fuck yeah. The one thing that I wanted to bring up, just briefly, because we talked
Caleb
about
is
it last
pregnant.
week.
Caleb
All
is
right,
pregnant,
guys.
and
Twins.
Caleb's
Twins.
pregnant, and it's Steve's child.
Yes, sir.
Plot twist.
I did watch Obsession.
Yeah,
I don't want to
boy.
divulge too much into it because
oh, I want to
watch
see it
Yeah.
so
We're
bad.
saving this for another
I'll give you my
episode.
guys login.
Yeah.
You guys
Yes,
can watch
please.
it. Yeah.
Sick.
I want to watch it ASAP.
But
Your thoughts,
yeah, I really liked it.
dude?
I don't want to get into the meat and potatoes of it.
No,
'cause like I
no,
said,
no,
this
no, no.
isn't-
We'll
this
save
isn't
that.
an episode.
No, we'll
for,
save that. We'll save that for our next
singular movie.
Yeah, we'll save that for our next episode.
We'll watch it, and then you guys can come back here, and then we'll talk about it.
There we go. That
Group
works.
Yeah.
obsession.
And
Let's
I
go.
think like
Cure us in.
I'm
Yeah.
into that movie because like it probably doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
It
at
actually
all.
does.
It does.
It
well,
passes.
love that for Obsession, but like you wouldn't think that like going into it at all.
Well, to touch on that too, because with what you were saying about like the history of horror and things like that, and then having like this like very like anti-feminism like look on things, like
Yeah.
there was a lot of that for sure because we had a lot of like
Like boob slashers.
well, we had a lot of like directors like
don't
men
cut
that
the
were angry
titties
at
off.
women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So of
Yes.
course, like we got a lot of those films, but like just to give like just like one instance where like there was a really great interview with her in Search of Darkness doc, but Amy Holden Jones, who directed Slumber Party Massacre,
Yes. Mhm.
which is looked at as like one of like the most like anti-women.
Yeah, that movie
horror
sucked.
Yeah, see, well, that's the thing.
I was
like,
super disappointed because it looked cool.
they
I don't
got-
remember if I saw
they
that
get
or not.
Better
It's just
as they go on,
silly.
oddly enough, because there's
They do
four
get
of them.
better as they go on.
And there's like a newer one
It's like,
that's come
correct
out.
me if I'm wrong. It's like young girls, right?
They're college.
Well, they're slumber partying, so
College.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
college.
slumber
It's like
party
a
and
college
camp.
For some
slumber
reason, I was
party.
thinking high
They're
school.
in a
Days, who
band
knows?
together.
Yeah.
They have a band.
Okay, the band,
And
okay.
then like the dude
I
is
think
like.
the one I saw, they were like cheerleaders, maybe. Or
There are cheerleaders too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's basically like your like typical like co-ed college movie
Yeah.
that has a slasher involved, and the dude, his weapon of choice is a giant drill, and then it's like,
Yep.
and then
I
it's
could
like
see where that
funny
goes.
because like her being a woman and directing this film, she's just like, yeah, no one would think a woman directed a movie with the tagline, something. It was like insert, just a guy drilling chicks, and
Perfect.
and then
Nice.
like the second one, it's like this like very like suave fucking
looks- he
fucking
looks
Tony Danza looking
yeah,
guy.
he's a greaser.
He's a greaser like Tony Danza
and then
looking
he
dude.
and then he has a
guitar.
he has a guitar that doubles as a drill.
Yeah.
He's got a giant fucking like drill bit you drill into brick with at the end
as
of
the
it.
headstock.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
but
I think I saw that and I was
That sounds
disappointed.
odd.
And then what's crazy too, because you bring up like like the angry directors going through a breakup thing. Like Midsummer was all about Ari Aster getting over a breakup.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
It's like I can't validate that, but like absolutely.
Yeah. No.
No, and like to go back what you said about like Slumber Party Massacre, like yeah, like women can do that shit, like absolutely.
right, and that was like a turning point for
yeah,
sure.
and it is like kind of liberating to like take that back and like redeem it. It's just like that's like a 1 in a million, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There's not that many of that, and like even like horror movie directors, like you don't see a lot of women out there, and like you start to now, like absolutely, right? But it's been like a slow progression.
Oh, of course.
You get
Yeah.
the Substance, who was
Yeah.
directed by a woman whose first movie was a rape revenge film.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Sick.
and it was a fucking crazy ass like revenge film.
Which
but-
those are always like a hard watch because it's like you have to endure like usually a very
Trauma.
Yeah.
long, uncomfortable scene.
Yeah, that's one of those
I-
things
I-
that made
I
the
spit
kids
on your
in that-
grave.
Yeah, no. That's why we made it. Remember, I had clear boundaries for this,
Yeah,
which we
yeah.
all
Yeah.
gladly agreed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain
Like that,
faces that I'm not willing to touch.
Spit on Your Grave movie.
Yeah, but
Well, it's like
that's such a good movie, but that scene was insane.
Well,
That
that's
was
the
still
thing,
hard
like,
to watch.
Did you watch the original or the remake?
I
new
would
with the
imagine
remake
it
because
was
you talk about the
I think it was
five
the
remake.
new
Yeah,
one.
it's
the remake, they made that specific scene
brutal.
infinitely worse.
Yes.
The
Yeah, it was
original
bad.
one was also terrible, but the remake they made it way worse because they wanted you to really fucking hate these
Yeah,
guys.
and it made that movie. I mean, she whooped some ass,
oh yeah,
and you felt so good.
Dude, the fucking shotgun
eyelid
scene.
All of it.
so good.
The
Yeah.
dude, see,
So-
the one that got me was the lower back extension. Obviously, I
Oh.
train and I do
The one
a
that
lot.
got
Yeah, I'm
me
thinking-
was the fucking eyelids being stapled. That fucking dude.
See the
Can
eyeball
we
stuff?
stop
I
the
can't.
eyeball stuff, guys? Can we
Yeah.
stop the
Sorry,
eyeball stuff?
sorry.
We're gonna be great friends.
To me, I'm kind of touching on the thing that she was hitting. Like, she emasculated him like she was. So she made him, listen, I'm not going to kill you. You're going to kill yourself because you're weak.
Perfect.
And,
yeah.
and that hit hard for me, bro.
yeah,
Dude
Badass.
died because he couldn't keep up.
yeah.
So she made him feel
Yeah.
that powerless feeling. And for me, I was like, I'm a feminist right now.
Fuck
Hell
yeah, good for her. Girl
Yeah,
power.
this guy- and then the dude that watched got
Yeah.
his eyes ripped out.
Yeah.
I mean, just beautiful. I mean,
The symbolism.
sick
Yeah.
symbolism,
The symbolism.
dude, which I never thought about that. You know what I
Yep.
mean? I'm like, that's exactly what that was. It was great. But so it's kind of like that scene was like unnecessarily necessary. if
Exactly.
that's
It
the
was
way
the
you
it was
put it.
the necessary evil.
Right.
Yes.
You know,
And
of
it's
the
like-
film.
And that's why I said for this film, like we all agreed, thank God, that there's certain bases that we're just not
Yeah,
going
I
to touch,
just like
man.
for me, I
There's
don't.
too much going on in the world right now.
We want to make it
Yeah.
so
I
I wanna
more
make this
people
movie
can
good
watch
'cause
it.
It's good.
Right, right.
Because there's some 6-minute scene. Like,
Yeah.
no, dude. Like, I want
Yeah.
this is going to be good.
We don't want to limit our audience
Hopefully
either.
We passed the
Bechdel
test.
Becker test.
Yeah,
Bechtel test.
yeah.
Oh no, you will. I'm writing it.
All right, good.
Yeah, I want to make
There
that
you go.
very
Need that on my
clear.
resume
I
fill.
got to
yeah.
work on that Google Doc.
Oh yeah, I got you with the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
Pass with
Yeah.
flying
Resume
colors.
builder, baby.
Hell yeah, right at the
Bechtel
top.
test achiever. But yeah,
Put a
man,
giant
it's-
put a giant stamp of it before the movie starts.
dude right on.
Oh,
This
yeah.
movie has passed the Bechdel test.
That's actually the tagline.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Farmer
Bechdel.
Jimmy passes Bechdel test.
For the
It just says
poster.
Bechdel with a check mark. Yeah. That's the title of the movie.
It's not. It's instead of like the rating being like R and R, it's just like Bechdel test.
Yeah, yeah.
Bechdel
Plus
approved.
BT.
Yeah, yeah.
BTA,
Kayla.
Bechdel test approved.
That's awesome.
What's everybody's favorite horror movie you've watched recently?
Yeah, it's a good one.
How
We saw
recently
we saw
can
the
we go?
Bride pretty recently.
Oh,
that was really
yeah.
Define recent.
past couple months.
Whatever comes to mind, really, at
I'm
this point.
saying like I hate it, but Insidious, the first one was.
I really,
So good.
I really like that movie.
I'm a
Insidious
sucker
is
for the
great.
old music. That Tiny Tim part
Oh,
was
the little homie
bone
just
chilling.
fucking shimmying in the room. just
And the
fucking
fact
getting
that
the
the
dance
kid
on.
was in the freaking closet. He
Yeah.
actually ran into the closet when they opened
Yeah.
it. The goddamn kid
Usually
was
you
there.
wouldn't expect
Normally
that.
it's like, oh, he's not there. That bitch was there.
Yeah.
I about fell off my recliner, dude. I was waiting for them to open it to nothing like a typical movie, and he
Yeah.
opened that freaking little feet. I said, no way, that's him. And he ran out. I was like, oh, shit.
I actually never saw that movie like when it was popular. I just watched
Bro,
it
if
with
that
you
was me, the cops
like a
would've
month
came.
ago
There ain't
for
no
the first
ghost without
time.
9
So
holes
good.
in the wall. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, there was a damn kid in there, dude.
Where?
I'm not losing my shit. He
Yeah,
jumped
that
out
was-
during Tiny Tim.
That was the Tiny Tim stuff, and we're gonna put a little bit of twist on our movie too. That's one of my my definitely have to have in the movies. Is
We
the
love
creep-
that creepy
one of the
music.
absolutes.
I listen to country, old school country as it is, so that stuff's creepy to begin with. You
Oh,
put-
hell
yeah,
you
dude.
slow it down a little, slow that tempo down, you got yourself a banger, dude.
Oh yeah,
You put
100%.
that record player on 25, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Slow it
Game
down.
over.
Yeah, they sing about some weird stuff, man.
Oh, dude, 100%.
all those nursery rhymes are kind of twisted.
Well, okay,
are.
so to
Yeah.
touch on
My
that,
mama
there
used
was
to sing me "You Are My Sunshine," but she never sang that second verse.
yeah,
I thought the song was just the one verse.
Yo,
There's
yeah.
multiple verses.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Mama,
so
for not singing
there
that.
was a movie that I was talking about last episode that I could not figure out what the name of it was.
Do you remember it now?
It's Undertone.
Yes.
And it's about
Yes.
a podcast like team, and there's like a very small cast. I think it's only 3 people.
Yeah.
And it's about this girl that runs a horror podcast, or it's not a horror podcast. It's like a true crime,
yeah, true
paranormal
crime.
podcast.
I gotta take a pee.
And she has
She
like
does the
she has a
editing.
co-host.
Yeah.
And I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, but
We talked about it. It was one of those things where it's like the whole thing's good and it's getting to the very end and then
it just dropped off.
fucking ball just doesn't land, bro.
And to that point of
Like the old school music.
yeah, the old school music was they talked about nursery rhymes.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
And
actually like all kind of fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
nursery rhymes are literally just like Brothers Grimm's tales.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
fucked up.
yeah, actually,
Yeah, literally.
yeah.
Like you look at half of them, like Steve was saying, like you look at like the second and third verses of those things. They're kind of
Well, with that
fucking
one is like
demented.
legit about people dying of the plague, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
like singing
Yeah.
that to the kids. Like,
Yeah, Ring Around the Rosie.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
about
Crazy.
dying of the plague.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, kind of, and we all fall down because we're all
Yeah,
fucking dead.
fucking three monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Like,
Yeah, that's sadistic.
what?
Oh,
Yeah.
We're teaching this to
It's
our
dark.
fucking toddlers?
Well, not anymore, probably.
Fuck no. Now they're just putting on Cocoa Melon and calling it a day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I was listening to you while I was peeing.
Oh hell yeah! Dude. You could have taken the mic with you.
My son, when he was
Get
like
over.
4 years old, he would sit in color by himself, and he would sing. Remember, row, row, row your boat.
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Oh my
that song's
god.
scary.
Yeah.
That shit was creepy.
Row, row, row
He
your
used to
boat.
take
And I'm
he used
thinking,
to
like,
take
was this
voice
like a-
memos of it.
Yeah, I used to film it. I'm like, this is creepy. I'm like, that.
He's like, what the
is
fuck?
that
Well,
song
it
wrote
is.
about?
It is. Yeah.
I feel like it's like some kind of slaves on a boat just
Escaping.
going it, and you're like
Yeah.
stuck. You're just
What
rowing
is it
till you
about,
die.
actually?
Yeah. Ed.
Looking it up.
That's
Let's
all.
ask
Please, dude,
ChatGPT
that's-
about that.
'cause, dude, I have to find the sound clip, dude. It is like demonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really scary.
And he's just singing in his little cute 4-year-old voice, like harmless.
Well, there's something about that because you take like
You're like, wait,
a
listen to
child's
this. It's
voice,
just creepy.
and it's typically the innocent. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But then you put like
A slight like
sinister element
yes.
to it, even if it's not of nature. But it's
But it's wrong. Like
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like it's wrong in the duality of like you have the super young kid and he's fucking creepy at the same time.
Right.
Like kids aren't supposed to be like that,
Right,
and
right.
it like disturbs you in a way because like you see either yourself as a kid or you see like that kid you love, right?
exactly terrifying.
Yeah. Actually, but
Was that Pet Cemetery I'm thinking about, where the kid he buries his kid and it comes back? All
Yes,
Yeah.
Pet
Yeah.
Cemetery. Yep.
dude, mind blowing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. And then he has to like kill his own kid basically or something.
yeah,
right?
because he
Like,
comes back like fucked up.
dude. So
you
now
know,
you get to
no
see your
service.
kid die, and then you kill him again.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you have to kill him again
have to,
to
like-
put him at rest. Yeah.
oh, dude, that
back as a ghoul.
that tore me up.
Yeah.
That's another one I forgot I watched.
Yeah.
And Pet Cemetery is good. I like the remake.
I didn't. I hated the remake.
Wow, that's actually
I
surprising.
hate.
think that's
I
the one I
remember.
watched.
I remember
It was, like,
going
new.
to see the
I don't
remake
know if
in
I've seen the
theaters
movie.
and
watched the movie?
absolutely hating it.
Isn't there a part 2?
There's a part
Yeah, I
2 for the
remember.
original. Yes.
yeah.
The remake I hated. The prequel movie that went straight to Paramount. I did like that.
What was that one called?
Pet Cemetery Bloodlines.
That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah,
the
that
actual remake of Pet Cemetery is terrible.
Bloodlines has like
Which
the
one did we
young
watch?
Yes, the young
girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's the
which
one I
one
No,
I
watched.
no, no,
watched,
no,
but
no,
they
no.
bought
The one
a
you're talking about, where the
house.
young girl dies and comes back to life.
Yeah.
That's the remake.
I
Blood.
kind of like that.
I didn't like it. I liked the prequel with the military dude coming home from Vietnam, his father burying him coming back and killing everybody. That one I liked.
I don't think I saw that one.
Good one. Good one to watch.
Good.
I don't know which one I
That's-
watched. You
that's
guys
good.
just messed me up. I don't know which one it was.
I remember, like, was there a scene in the woods? That's what I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was like
Yeah, the one you're talking about is the original one where the little boy gets hit by the truck and then
Yes.
his father buries
Yes,
him.
that's the
original
one.
one.
Oh.
Yes.
The original
That's
one
the
has
one.
Fred Gwynn, who plays Herman Munster.
Yes.
That's the dad.
Sometimes.
that show freaked me out.
Sometimes.
That's-
Monsters?
Oh my god.
That's the one.
Sometimes
watch.
dead is better.
That's one of
Dude.
my that's one of my
Here's another
favorite-
hot take. I hate
favorite.
Tim Burton movies. They make my skin crawl. Nightmare
that's
Before
the
Christmas.
idea.
Yeah,
freaks
that's
me-
definitely
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
valid.
definitely it.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
Christmas freaks me
I mean, it's
out.
there's something about that style of animation that is
Oh, the
dark.
sound.
claymation.
Yeah.
And her
Fuck
little
yeah.
grandpop, the little
Dude,
weirdo.
and
Oh,
again, I'll bring this point up again. Fucking Coraline is the greatest shot children's horror movie of all time.
never seen it because I'm too scared. It looks
That one
weird
is
as
really
heck.
creepy.
It's a
I've seen that one.
fantastic
It's very
children's horror
creepy.
movie.
The fat mare and his head turns and he's
Yeah.
mad like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I mean it's dark.
And then you guys remember Little Monsters?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yo, Howie Mandel terrified the fuck out of me as a
Horrible
child,
movie,
dude.
My
Yeah.
mom's like, watch this. It's
Your mom's
fun.
like, oh my God,
Under
it's
my
so
bed
cute.
every night. I'm like, this
Yo,
dude
literally.
comes up here, bro, and pees in my apple juice, dude. I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, you know, there's actually a movie that got me terribly, terribly afraid. That's not a horror movie, and this
Schindler's
is a good,
List.
Yeah, so scared.
Well, yeah.
Terrified.
I mean, like, if we're talking scary, we got it.
Saying,
Yeah.
Boy in the striped pajamas, just
Yo,
as bad.
that's a fucking horror.
Yeah.
movie.
Saw it in
Fuck what you
4D.
heard.
4D. Oh shit.
Damn.
4D.
Yeah.
There's a Robin Williams movie from the 90s called Toys.
Oh yes,
And that is a terrifying visual
it?
movie because it's just a fever dream.
What movie?
it's weird.
Toys
It's
by
weird.
Robin Williams film.
yes.
How about
And-
The Toy, dude? Another great movie. Sorry, like,
Oh no, yeah.
that movie's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, okay. So what's a movie that's not horror but somehow scared you?
I know.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
Large
dude.
Marge, dude.
Yeah.
You're telling me
yeah.
that's not fucking
Oh, dude,
terrifying?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Fucking what's his name?
Fucking
Christopher
Doc-
Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher
He
Lloyd.
scared the fuck out of me.
Oh,
Hell
what's
yeah.
a movie that scares us.
That's a really good
like
question.
Well, like psychologically or like physically?
Both.
Okay, so the one with Florence Pugh that we watched where she has cancer and dies,
Oh my fucking god. I know what you're talking
is that
about.
about time?
In time? No.
I feel
We
like
Live in
it's-
Time.
We live in something like that.
We Live in
where
Time.
It's like this whole story of her, like the
She's
whole
a-
story is about pretty much about her cancer, but it's so like unsaid throughout,
Yeah,
and
'cause
like
she's like a professional cook. She goes like cooking competitions.
Yeah.
And like she gets to the point where like she can't do it because she's so weak from the cancer.
yeah.
And then the end of the movie
Yeah, that
is like
sounds
the dad
horrific.
raising the
Yeah.
kid by himself. And I'm in tears by this part of the
You're like,
movie.
why the fuck did we
Yeah.
watch?
Yeah.
That scared you or that upset you?
I mean, I'm scared to have cancer and leave my husband and son.
Fair.
Hypothetically,
Fair,
that's
okay.
just terrifying. It can
Yeah,
happen to
That
anyone.
ties into kind of what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
Is that like that stuff is
Because it's like the real
Yeah.
life shit.
That's
It's
real.
Here's mine. I have the guy right up there. Small Soldiers.
Oh,
That,
love
that's
that.
a
Oh,
great
yeah.
movie.
It's terrified me, dude.
I always thought that was
Oh,
creepy
Gremlins.
too.
Gremlins.
Leader of the Gorgonites.
So
Gremlins is
Gremlins.
sick.
So
Gremlins, yeah.
when I was younger,
Gremlins.
I wanted
terrified of
one so
Gremlins,
bad,
crying.
dude.
I
A
would
gremlin?
keep
Yes,
watching
not
it
the
like
little
back
Furby
to back to
things.
back. My mom was like, "Kayla, so maybe we don't watch Gremlins anymore. You're crying." And I said, "No, put it on again. Put it on again right now."
I need the Mogwai in my life. Give me the
Yeah, I
Mogwai.
wanted one, so I had like 11 Furbies because of that movie.
Yeah.
That's
wanted one to
double
be
down on
real,
Howie
dude.
Mandel being terrifying. Fucking
Oh, he's
little
the voice
little
of,
monsters.
You know that?
And
Is he
Howie
really?
Mandel
Yeah.
is the voice
Oh,
of Gizmo.
yeah.
he is the voice of Gizmo.
I will
Yeah, that
say
movie's creepy.
that ruined it for me.
Really?
I didn't know that until recently.
And it ruined it for you?
It
No
ruined it for me
deal.
because I'm like, man, I didn't want to know that. That's
Wait, I
fucking
thought of
Howie
a
Mandel.
movie that was really creepy. What was it called? Labyrinth?
Oh
with
yeah,
David
no,
Bowie?
that's
David Bowie.
terrifying.
Yeah,
That shit is terrifying with a big dragon fucking thing flies around.
I
dude,
don't
that
know.
shit-
Wait,
You
is that-
definitely have seen it.
I'll tell you what though, that needle drop of fucking Dance Magic Dance, that song
amazing.
fucking rips.
Oh,
What's
Never
the
Ending
song?
Story has some disturbing.
Yeah, fucking
Never Ending
That's
Story.
what
Yeah,
That's what you're thinking
Never
of.
Ending
that.
Story.
Falcor.
Yeah.
Dragon from
Yeah,
Yes,
Forest
Yes.
Forest.
freaking that.
Yeah,
fucking-
Never Ending
yes.
Story.
Part 2 had fucking Jack Black.
Yes, it did.
He was the head. He
Yo.
was the leader of the
Never
fucking.
Ending Story. That's what it's
But I
called.
try you
I don't like
dying,
that
dude.
shit.
Fuck me
Wow,
up as a
yeah.
You guys
child.
want to
Yeah.
hear a crazy story about Never Ending Story?
Always.
One time, I accidentally smoked PCP.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, hate when that happens. Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I did. They thought it'd be funny to put we were smoking at this kid's house, and they put it in a steamroller, it was called.
Yep, I remember those.
And I was new to smoking weed, and I was like, I'll hit the steamroller. So I took like a monster. I didn't know what I was doing. I took like
Yeah.
a milker, dude.
Yeah.
Blew it out. It tastes like chemicals. Everybody's like laughing, and I went like full smoky on Friday. Like, went.
We were just watching that
had
movie.
this giant white dog, and I thought it was the freaking thing.
Oh,
Dude, that shit's
yeah.
I
creepy.
clawed my way through 2 of his walls, through the drywall, dude. They left me in his dog's room, and I literally clawed my way into their parents' bedroom through the drywall, dude. 'cause I
Shout out
thought
to
the
that
dog-
guy if he's
yeah,
listening.
I would say it on here, but you were with me when I found out.
Yeah.
So I thought this whole time I was allergic to weed, so I didn't smoke weed for like 20 years after that.
Turns out you just smoked
Little did
PCP.
you know it was PCP.
He's like,
we're
"Hot,
at a
remember that
bonfire,
time?"
And the kid's there, and he goes, "Yo, remember when we smoked PCP that night?" And I'm like,
No.
No, I actually didn't remember
"Wait,
that.
yeah, remember the night
You
you,
were so
clawed
pissed.
your way through the guy?" I'm like, "Are you kidding
But
me?"
he was
dude?"
like, "Oh yeah, we found that shit on a train in
He
Philly."
said we found it on a train in Philly. I'm like,
Oh.
"What the hell?"
And
dude?"
no
you
one
were
else
like,
partook?
"What?"
I don't know, because I was gone.
Yeah, right.
Dude, so yeah, that movie scares me. Sorry
That's-
to go on
that's
that
fucking
tangent,
good
but yeah,
shit.
He's not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
How would he
that
know? He's
dude.
clawing through a drywall,
Yeah.
I
dude.
literally clawed my way through drywall.
Yeah, that
dude.
movie's
It's
creepy as
horrible.
fuck.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
It's supposed to be cute, but it's not.
we were just watching Friday last night. We're Smokey.
Yeah.
Hits it, and then he ends up in the chicken coop.
Yeah,
I was the same
yeah.
way, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm done.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
Dude, shout
Holy
out that
shit,
scumbag,
dude.
man. What a
Yeah,
what
seriously,
bro.
Jesus
Don't ever
Christ.
prank your friends with
Yeah,
drugs.
that's not
dude.
funny. Don't
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
not, that's not
No,
a funny
yeah.
prank.
Actually, don't do drugs, and I wouldn't have been in that situation. See,
well, there you go. That's the
Yeah.
that's the
Pranked
better
you.
life lesson.
Pranked you.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Gotcha.
Dude, I love that shit.
So sick.
Love it.
Ed,
Yes.
what have you been listening to recently?
Ooh, bringing it back. Oh man,
The new Unleash Hell.
the new Unleash Hell. Yeah,
Actually, we'll
I've
talk
been
about it after we
listening.
wrap.
I've been listening to that on repeat. It's probably my favorite song we've done, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because it's a fucking ripper.
Is that the one that you were recording on studio on the
Last
story?
night on my
Yeah.
story, yeah.
There was one with some dope
so-
ass pinch harmonics. I was like, yo.
So
Oh, yeah.
that.
So sick.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I must pee.
You're fine.
Yes,
I
go,
have-
please
Go for it. Go
was
piss.
so
Steve,
relieving.
Steve had a pee too. It's
So
fine.
relieving.
So
So listen
much.
to that. Other than that, one of my like old homies in like the local scene, Dave just put out a record with his band Bike Roots. Absolute killer fucking
Oh yeah,
record.
that shit is good.
Killer record. Other than that, honestly, dude, I've listened to like a lot of EDM recently. Cause like I work
Been
in.
hanging out with Evan.
No, it's just I work in fucking. When I'm working and nobody's in audio, they're like, "All right, Ed, get back there. You're the one who knows the most about speakers."
Well, you've
And
been
I'm like,
listening. You've been on more of a gothic. Like,
oh, absolutely,
synthwave
absolutely,
thing,
like Black
yeah.
Marble,
Yeah,
fucking.
see, that's definitely not EDM.
What's the other one?
Boy Harsher.
Boy Harsher. Listen to those two a lot. As far as heavy music goes, I just listened to. Let me pull up my Spotify here. I just re-listened to New Damnation, the Varials record.
Oh yeah,
Or no, Pain Again. My bad.
Again.
Pain Again. That
that's a
one.
track. But yeah,
Yes. That the Bring Me the Horizons, Count Your Blessings re-release
Redo.
album.
I refuse to listen to that because I'm scared it sucks.
No, it's so good.
Okay.
It's
that was
because my whole thing was like
breakthrough
that
album.
was my intro to deathcore.
Yeah.
And then 20 years later, listening to it again, I'm like, the fact that they purposely didn't record to a click track to keep that original sound when they put it out.
I did
Dude,
not
it's
know
so
that.
good.
I like that. I
Yeah,
fuck with that.
they purposely didn't record to a click track, and then
that hurts my ears.
and then
Yeah,
they
screw the click tracks. I agree. I
and
hate
then
click
they
tracks.
they recorded a new song that's in the vein of that era and added it as like the bonus track called
So, I'm gonna have
Dehumanized.
to check that
We'll have
out.
to listen to it now.
Dehumanized fucking rips,
I watched
dude.
a clip of the video, and the
The
video
video's cool as shit.
Yeah, the video is
Yeah,
cool.
also
Video's
talking about other bands. Does anyone have the memory of Underoath when they were heavy?
Hell,
Yeah,
yo,
oh, yeah,
Black
with
Metal
Bullet.
Under Oath, dude.
Yeah,
I think
Dallas
about
Taylor.
it at least
Age of
once a week.
Depression?
Yeah, that's
Active
Dallas Taylor.
Depression.
Active Depression. Yeah, I
So
think about
sick.
that record at least
That's
once
not,
a
yeah,
week.
that's not.
It's
That's
incredibly
not Spencer.
heavy.
That's
It's
Dallas Taylor.
Incredibly heavy.
what
That's
else?
another sleeper band that got soft. But they're doing a Writing on the Walls reunion tour. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
have
are.
to go.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 20th
Is that the
anniversary.
video we
Every
were
one of
watching
those
on
songs was
YouTube?
my ringtone at one point.
Yeah.
'cause that's
yeah,
the
on
only-
my LG chocolate.
Yeah, because Underoath was always on that ringtone site
I have,
somehow.
I
Yeah.
have a very distinct memory of Under Oath when A Day to Remember was still doing the self-help festivals, when Festival Pier in Philly was still a venue. They did it, and it was the last year of self-help, and I went, and it was the year Under Oath just got back together and dropped like the new comeback album they did a few
Yeah,
years
wasn't
ago.
their lead singer like a mess or something? He was.
He was a mess. And
okay,
then
yeah.
they got back together and they came on stage and they had the coolest stage setup ever where the lights were only showing their silhouettes. You did not see them unless it was like a breakdown and the lights were
That's
flashing
wild.
on them. It
That's
was
pretty
just their
cool.
silhouettes.
They
the whole
always had
time.
such a good energy. I saw them at Warped Tour, and it was a really crazy energy, man. It was almost like psychedelic, man. The way they moved, it was just real
Yeah.
good. It was super good. So
Yeah.
we might go check them out.
Also, what I've been listening to, the new No Cure record.
Oh, that
record
shit is really good. Riff
really
heavy, dude.
good.
Riff Cure is
you
fucking
want riff
sick.
heavy with
Yeah.
sick breakdowns and callouts, dude? The new fucking No Cure record.
Yeah.
I have an
So
album that I'm
good.
super disappointed in.
What
and
album?
I'm very disappointed in it. Here we go. It fell off my head. Final Resting
I knew
Place?
you were gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
Their last one was so good.
We'll tell you why. Inward vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Inhale
dude-
screams.
So I seen him live, and I could tell his voice was getting there. Now the album comes out, and he's doing inwards. I think he's done the Devil
I
Wears
love the
Prada.
other album.
He blew his vocals out, man. But the music's sick. It has that
Yeah.
blanket over the speaker sound, like we talked about. I don't know what that's called.
90s.
But the vocals were just trash. And I listened to it yesterday. I was bench pressing. I'm like, here we go, new freaking horrible. I turned it off by the second song.
Damn.
It was just not good.
I also
dude.
prefer the
Those
outward
vocals
vocals.
and that music are big.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what you're chanting. Like I don't want to. It's just really
100%.
distorted gutturals. Like it's just they just missed, dude. It's a big airball, which sucks because I saw them with
They were so good.
saw them with Torture, and I saw them with Snuffed on Sight.
Yeah.
And they were probably the best.
They were my favorite band
I
there.
think they outplayed Snuff. They
Yeah.
outplayed. I mean, no one outplays Torture. I'm sorry. I'm a huge fan of that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they were impressive, and they're big guys. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
seeing a band that's scary. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Most of these guys are like 120 pounds. I'm like, I can't take you serious, but these guys had a had a presence to them. So I definitely.
Yeah, they overall I liked them the best. I think
like,
full
like,
package.
if you weren't taking creatine before that show, you were taking it when
Yeah.
you left. You're like,
I gotta get big.
I gotta put some weight on, dude.
Yeah,
These
I gotta
guys
get
are-
big.
They like Missing Link. Shout out Missing Link.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Missing Link.
We've been listening to them a
scary.
lot lately.
Yeah,
Like,
great
their lead
band.
singer got like stabbed in the face before. I
Yeah.
heard like that dude's gnarly.
Yeah.
Their New York Minute is a staple song. There,
Oh, dude. Fuck. Who's that creeping in my window?
Dude, so dope.
Crazy
And they're
call out
also
part.
big guys too.
Oh, yeah.
They're a big band. Definitely have a big presence. So, yeah, sorry I jumped in on that.
No,
Worst-
please.
Horrible album, dude. Very disappointed. Final resting place.
Okay, what are you listening to recently?
Noah Khan.
Shout out.
So I'm a little bit of an outlier.
I just
here.
discovered him.
I've heard a lot about
love
him.
Noah Khan.
I've heard a
Love
lot
Noah-
about him.
Yeah, so truly love him. Do I cry? Absolutely. Do I enjoy crying to it? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But a little bit of an outlier here in this little circle. So I'm not that really into hardcore stuff. Like, unless it's like Gideon or like Knocked Loose.
Do you like Gideon
Knocked
Knocked Loose?
I love
Yeah.
Knocked Loose.
You really like Body Snatcher.
Yeah, on occasion, definitely.
And then you liked, when I introduced you to Paleface, you were really into them
yeah,
for a minute.
yeah, like I
shit.
get that.
I like them
And
too.
if we consider
We went and saw 'em
Turnstile
live.
anywhere, and
Turnstile
you're
is
this,
great.
yeah,
Turnstile's
love
hardcore.
I wanna
seeing
see them.
Turnstile was so. Oh my god, it
We
was
saw them at the Man.
fantastic.
It was fucking
I
awesome.
just want to see the old version of them.
Yeah.
Well, what's crazy is they played 3 of their songs off the first record.
Yeah.
They
really?
played,
Yeah.
They played
That's the
7,
one I like.
7, Get to Step In, and then something else. And it was a 3-piece.
So are they? I feel like they were the ones to like turn hardcore into
Mainstream.
like, glamour.
Yeah, 100%.
And I fuck with that. Like I said, I'm an '80s kid at heart, bro. Like the
Yeah.
glam stuff that they're doing, like the Alien Love Call song and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Baby, it's
Yeah.
good. And
Their new
record.
record is fucking
And
phenomenal,
I could
dude.
tell he's always kind of sang a little bit in
Yep.
his
Yes,
songs,
he's got a
but
very big Bowie presence to him, and
it's
I've
weird.
always said
It is,
that.
and I fuck with that. Like that's
Yep.
coming from the
Yeah.
'80s, man. Like that's my shit. So like I definitely respect them. But then they also play some of the heaviest hardcore there is.
Hell yeah, dude.
They do it all.
Some of those call outs, man. Like
Yep.
I felt scared in that pit at This Is Hardcore, dude. Like
Yeah, man. I remember going because that was this hardcore
Yeah.
2014,
Yeah,
right?
I was on
yeah,
that
I was
stage
there for
and,
that.
Like, dude, it was
So jealous.
fun, dude. And I saw who else did I see that almost killed me? Dude, the singer's a big power lifter, big Mexican power lifter,
Oh, Rotting Out.
rotting out.
Yeah.
Oh, I
crap.
like them too. I like them
What
too.
a fucking show, dude.
Yeah. That dude got
was-
busted for like a fucking shit
Oh, yeah,
ton of
dude.
weed.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Well, weed.
Didn't
weed's
Nails
legal
also
now,
play
dude.
that
Let
year
him
too?
out. Nails is that's the hoodie I wear every day, bro.
Dude,
yeah,
love
Nails
Nails.
is sick. I stole the hoodie from one of my sister's boyfriends and kept it. Now I wear it.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah,
Shout out to that dude.
Yeah. And every video I'm ever in, it's the Nails hoodie.
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah.
We call that
They're
your.
not even that good, but I'm like, they're good.
We
but-
call that your comfort
yeah,
clothing.
it's my comfort clothing. Is my
Shout
Nails
out.
hoodie, my 5XL black sweatpants.
Yeah.
So no, what else besides Noah Khan have you been listening to?
So I'm a little bit autistic this way, and you know this.
I do.
If I like something, I'm gonna listen to it on repeat.
You just like spam
Oh,
listen to it.
oh,
We-
absolutely.
Yeah, we do, the-
Yeah.
we do
When
the same
I look
thing.
Yeah.
up the recently played in her car, it's just the deluxe version of the album.
Yeah, that's it.
It's-
That's
I do
it.
the same
It's been
thing.
out for
That's it.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like
a good album. Man.
going back to like, I mean, my favorite artist of all time is like Mac Miller.
Yeah, you
all
love Mac
time.
Miller.
Is that like he's my 9/11 when you told me?
Oh, I remember the
Oh.
day I told you he died, dude.
Oh.
It was bad.
I was on the
9/11,
second,
oh my God.
second floor of my campus's like main building, sitting in a chair. He texted me. I'm like this.
You didn't
Oh,
believe me.
No, I didn't believe. I
You
said
didn't
you're
believe
kidding.
me. You said no, you're fucking with me.
You're kidding. So remember exactly time, place.
he's so
That's where I
talented.
was. But I don't know. Like I'm a pop punk really at heart. Like I grew up during like the 2014, 2016 era. So it was like Tumblr pop punk.
That's what I was
Wonder
into.
Years.
Yeah.
Deep
Pop
story
punk.
so far.
Yeah,
I
pop
listen-
punk
Punk and ska are
basement.
my-
Yeah.
I listen to it so much that I can't listen to it now.
Oh no, yeah. It like brings back that like shit. But like all-time favorite band is the Wonder Years. I mean, we've seen them.
We've seen them
I've
at least
seen
15
them.
times
Yeah.
together.
I've never listened to them.
They're really
Love-
good.
I don't think
Love.
I've really
And
And
listened
they're
to them
they're
either.
Philly.
The Front Bottoms or something.
I don't like them.
No.
Front are all right.
No.
But the Wonder Years is cool because they're pop punk, but they're almost just like hardcore emo in a way. And it's kind of fucking
Yeah.
sick because just his lyrics is like you
Storyteller.
put them in like a hardcore scenario. It's like some of the best hardcore
Yeah,
records
it's
you've ever
tough,
heard.
right? Yeah. I just couldn't
That's
get
cool.
into the pop punk. I think because when me and Caleb were coming up in our bands, there was a weird split, and a lot of these bands went pop punk and got really big.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like you had to do
Yeah.
one or the other.
And
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
stayed heavy and got nowhere.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not compared
Yeah.
to what these guys were doing.
Yeah.
Like, what was the one big punk band around us? Billy Bollinger. No,
Oh, Crucial Dudes.
Crucial Dudes.
Yeah.
One of the sickest bands at local bands. I'm going to shout them out to ever come out any album. I'll challenge it. Is the Flames Are a Broadway album.
Oh,
That is
dude,
good.
I remember
It's
them.
a
Good record.
masterpiece, dude. It's a masterpiece, and we were 15 playing that stuff. Dude.
Yeah, and it has like 1,000 views or something on YouTube.
Dude,
It's crazy.
Yeah, they are sick, and then he went on to start Crucial Dudes, which I think they were pretty big.
Yeah, well, you had Nations that went to Veda Skies.
No, all the way around.
Or Veda Skies to Nations. Then Nations basically went to Crucial Dudes.
I'm going to say this. I hope people... Veda Skies wasn't good, dude. They just had...
I like Nations.
Nations was sick. Veda Skies was everybody's boy.
Yeah.
So, like, remember, they made shows miserable for us, really, dude. They had, like, a posse that came with them. I don't know if you remember that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
They made shows miserable. And my cousin was the guitar player, Pat. But, yeah, when they went to Nations, it was a lot more wholesome. It was a lot better.
My buddy Keith playing
shout
bass
out Beef Tickler.
Beef Tickler, yeah, that's the boy.
Sick ass bassist. They were sick. But yeah, nothing beats the Flames or a Broadway album. I mean, that's
It's crazy how young these guys were when they did that.
If you haven't listened to it fully, sit and listen to it.
It is a really good
record. Now that we're
record.
established musicians, dude, it's insane.
Yeah. Well, you got to
I think he ripped a lot of riffs too. I think he stole a lot of stuff from Fear Before March of Flames. I think,
Oh.
I feel like every musician rips something at one point or another.
I mean,
We listen to our riffs and we're like, we go in the car and put on something and we're like, this sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, the first song on my album, I was listening to Maimed a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm
yeah,
like,
you can tell.
that was my main there. It's like a sick one breakdown with a weird.
Oh, wait, no,
lead
not
over
Maimed,
it.
Mauled.
Or Mauled, excuse me.
Mauled.
Shout out Maimed though from PA. They're a sick ass local band.
Yeah, we
too.
like both.
But yeah,
I want to
dude.
see Mauled so bad.
Yeah, she loves Mauled. She loves the old school one deathcore stuff. You know, you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah.
Honestly, my favorite thing for no reason is porno grind music.
Yeah, she's super into porno.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Steve was saying that before.
Yeah, like,
It makes
You
no
did mention
sense.
that.
like
Yeah.
Gulax, Haggis.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
like all
We have a
those-
Haggis flag right there.
Yeah,
It's
so
a Haggis
she's
flag.
super into
Takes
the
a pig.
vocal change, the pitch shifter pedal.
We
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
Haggis
Yeah,
live. It was
dude.
fucking
That's all
nuts,
you need
dude.
to get her good. Put some Gulax on, and you're
It
good
makes
to go.
no sense. No one
Yeah,
else
made me
likes
question
it.
a lot.
I love it. I don't know why.
Find yourself a a beautiful wife, and then she's a porno grind fan. It's like
I love this.
it's
Dude,
like
VFW days back in Pennsgrove, dude, that was a whole thing.
yeah, the Elks Lodge.
Oh, Elks Lodge.
Yeah, she lived a block from there, but her dad wouldn't never
Listen,
let her come.
this is my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Steve was like in his prime. I never got to see him.
She never got to go to the Elks
fucking
Lodge
show, and I'm his biggest
so-
fan. It's
which
not
is probably
fair.
a good thing. So
I was
kept
not
you out of
allowed to
trouble.
go, but probably for the better.
Yeah, kept you sacred. Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
used to,
I'm your biggest fan. I've never seen you on a stage. It's not fair.
coming soon though.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah, coming soon.
Please,
Yeah.
please, it's my
Coming
dream.
soon. Back to the stage we go.
Yeah, I definitely would not have been
Man's
allowed
built
at
to
your
be
show.
on a stage. Put him
Yeah,
on.
dude, I need
right?
to, I just
Put 'em
can't-
on.
I just can't be in a band. I got to be able to say what I want to say.
That's why I just
so.
be in your own bands.
Yeah. If you don't want to get canceled, don't put me in your band. 'Cause when that hardcore music gets playing, I start talking shit. But no, you guys from out, like, you guys are sick. Super super heavy stuff you guys are putting out. Shit
Thank you.
Caleb was
Appreciate
showing me.
that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm jealous, Loki. So I was like, dude, I think
Well, dude, Caleb showed me the shit that you guys did, and I'm like, fuck, I'm jealous of this, dude.
Oh, no,
I'm
yeah,
like, this
dude, I
boy's
love
gutturals
it.
are
Of
nuts.
Greg?
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I
Greg
did
the
all
band?
the guitars on that too, man. That was one of my she forced me to do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
like,
Steve
dude,
did
I have-
everything.
I have like 40 terabytes of sick ass shit, but it's not finished.
Yeah.
She's like, do this.
I'm
and
like, will you
finish it.
please finish some goddamn
Yeah,
songs?
and
There's so
Caleb
many in
came over
here.
every Tuesday, and we knocked that shit out, man. And I,
That's
That's how it was for me too. Like in the band I was in before this, when I left, it like left a real bitter taste in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
a
was, dude.
real bitter taste in my mouth about being in a band. And then I was with you at the studio with Adam and Dave, and they were like, "Yeah, we need a bass player." And you were like, "I don't play bass," and I'm like, sure. And I went
Yeah,
back and
dude.
told her, I'm like, I'm playing bass now. She goes, good, you fucking need to be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Something.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's
even
good.
if you just record it and then you never listen to it again, like you
Yeah.
still like.
And
took
that's
it
what
to
I would
the
do
end.
too.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
when
Like,
we
you
were
still
in New
did
York,
that.
I would show her like shit I was just like recording just
And
for
then
the
10
hell
years
of
from
it.
now, you're like, look at these sick ass songs I wrote.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I,
I
still
told you your
look
back was gonna fall off, dude.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Caleb,
Back-
picked
You're,
the
you're
lower
sinking
half.
lower and lower.
Get that man a waist trainer.
Yeah, get that man a waist trainer.
You can sit up straight.
But yeah, and I just want to drop this before I forget it. Devourment new album.
So good.
If
Good
if you
record.
claim to listen to this genre and you don't like Devourment, you're a poser. We have to fight. And it's sick. They did a full length video too of it. I don't know if you've seen.
Did they really? Oh,
So
you
they-
were telling me, yeah, like
Yeah,
the
so they
fucking
recorded
camera
the album
shaking and
then they
shit.
did a full playthrough of the album. Like dope, sick.
Nobody does
It
that shit
sounds like
anymore
old
either.
stuff.
Nobody
But, yeah,
does that
but
shit.
The way they filmed it was horrible. I had
That's
like,
yeah. You're
motion-
telling me
it
it's like
was
this. It's like the
watching
swinging
Cloverfield.
camera.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
I
just-
forgot about that
What a
movie.
bad movie.
So
I
stupid.
was like motion sick by the second song, so I had to just like
Yeah.
listen. But yeah, shout out Devourment, dude. So sick. We got to see them at MDF in August.
Oh yeah.
She had no clue what a
Oh my God,
legendary
so
set
epic.
that was.
Yeah.
It was they played Molesting the Decapitated,
And
in
we
its
saw
entirety.
Drippings coming
And we did see
out
Drippings
thing.
coming back show. No one knows, but you guys know Dripping. Everybody knows Dripping. You don't know how you know him, but you know him.
Remember you
Yeah.
watched the documentary on YouTube about it after that?
They
It was
were
crazy.
a huge thing back in the early 2007, 2008 era. Dripping was huge. They were like one of the first bands to incorporate these weird little
Like
sound clips.
experimentals.
Yeah.
Like it's a
stuff,
slam, and it's like mariachi music, and then it
Yeah.
goes back into a slam, and
Yeah.
everybody
Which
had
is
it
really
as their
cool.
profile song at one time. I challenge you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
MySpace.
But,
And then going back to horror movies for a second, I feel like a movie that we watched that we really like that you guys would really fuck with, Clown in a Cornfield.
It was really good.
That
Really
sounds
fucking
really,
good.
like
really
my
good.
worst nightmare.
yeah, that's
It
crazy.
sounds like it.
It's a lot more fun than you think it's
Yes,
going to be.
it's like a
Really?
young adult horror movie, but it's really good. Some of the kills are crazy in that
They
movie
are,
too.
yeah.
For a fucking PG-13 movie, some of those kills are nuts.
Yeah, it's definitely like more fun than anything else,
Yes.
but it'll
Well, that's
fucking
amazing.
Isn't that clown?
Couple of them.
Watch.
yeah, a few of them. So
There has to be at least one. It's Clown in a Cornfield.
That's
I
what I'm
feel
saying,
like
but I don't know if it's
there
like,
should be one.
Hey, you never know.
clowns in cornfields.
But it's not paranormal, which is good for you because you said you
Okay,
hate the
yeah.
paranormal shit.
You'll-
Yeah, so I can beat him up if I have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a
honestly with
straight
these
up clown.
With these clowns, you could really fuck these clowns up.
yeah,
in this
truly,
movie.
because without
Steve will
giving
like
it
it then.
away fully. Well, we talked about it on the show.
Yeah, we talked about it on
before.
the podcast, but like,
Well, okay, I don't really want to spoil
No,
it.
don't
yeah.
spoil it.
You just go ahead, man. I'm really not.
So
pumped
there's a
on that.
clown.
there's a clown.
There's a
Okay.
cornfield.
Well, I guess if I
And a
explain
glory
it
hole.
to you,
It's-
yeah,
you can
so
spoil
there's
that one.
glory hole, and they meet up weekly. So
Oh boy.
if I explain the concept to you, you'd actually probably be more interested in checking it out.
Give him the concept.
But have you ever watched Hot Fuzz? The
Yeah, is that with the Shaun of the Dead guys?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
it's
similar.
It's that, but horror.
Okay.
So it's like Hot Fuzz is a town gone mad, right?
Yes.
This is the same thing.
Okay.
So it's like townies are the problem,
Okay.
right?
Gotcha.
So the clown element is just a costume,
Right. Okay.
right? It's not
Oh.
like it's not like Pennywise. That's like this like.
the
Is this
evil
like Children of the
presence.
Corn kind of shit?
Almost, but
It's
it's
not
like,
even.
It's like
Not even.
the town's big export was this old corn company that went out of business because of like people moving into the town. It's like almost like gentrification like happening to the town
Of corn.
And yes,
The town of
gentrification
corn.
of corn.
Just to be clear.
Yeah, the gentrification of corn puts them out of business.
Corn lives
and
matter.
then town goes crazy. It's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's good.
There's also a movie, and I'll tell you guys because if you haven't watched it, you need to. It was crazy. It's about a kid, a girl, and her parents die, and she moves in with her aunt, and her aunt despises women, so she takes her down, ties her up, and then her and all the neighborhood kids go down and torture her.
I know the fucking movie you're talking
You
about.
told me about that.
I know the movie you're talking about because it's fucked.
Very uncomfortable. I wish
Oh.
I knew the name of that movie, but but it's you can watch it. It's not
Yeah.
because it keeps you going. Yeah, I guess she hates.
What was that called? You
She's a
told
beautiful
me.
girl and her parents die. Well, this mom she's like a Xanax wine mom who needs to be the hottest. Well, this younger girl is way more attractive than her, so she pretty much just dehumanizes her. She lets the neighborhood boys come over and have their way with their 13, 14-year-old boys. It's a sick
It's nuts.
movie.
The girl's like fucking tied up to like a fucking like bed frame and
Yeah,
shit.
she's
It's
tied up in the
Not a
basement of
fan.
bed. No, but it was crazy. It was crazy, and I don't think there was a feel good ending.
No, there wasn't.
Oh,
It was
shit.
a real feels bad ending.
Yeah,
It was
There's
all
no
bad.
good for her.
Really
Yeah,
feels
there's
bad.
no good for her.
I remember
No.
the ending. There was no good for her. There was no good for him. It was like fuck. He's kind of fucked for life now.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a
I
couple
forget what
scenes
it
in
was
there
called.
that
I didn't
were
watch
tough.
that one with you though.
Yeah, but that's a. If
a
you guys are
gruesome
into
one.
that stuff, that is a. I wish we could say the name so they.
I think
know.
that was one of the
I'm
movies
trying
you
real hard
watched
to think
doing
of the name.
cardio.
Yeah, that was during my Terrifier. Let me see if I can make it
Yeah.
through this.
Yeah.
videos, and,
If you want a
yeah,
real
it
fun
was-
one, The Bride was really fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it's horror, more
It's
like
horror adjacent.
I don't know. I don't think it got really good reviews, but
didn't. It got
like
shit
I was
reviews, but it
saying,
was great.
as like a Frankenstein and like Mary Shelley,
Nut.
number one fan of the fan club. It was just like a play
if-
on it all, and like Mary Shelley's like spirit, like basically possessing, not really no, it was
It's
possessing
possessing.
this girl, and I mean, I really liked it.
I liked it a lot.
It's definitely for the girlies. It's
on
niche.
something now, right?
It's on HBO.
Yeah,
HBO, yeah.
it's niche.
Christian Bale playing Frank.
Yeah,
pretty
that
good.
was really good.
Pretty
On
good.
pen and paper, it's something I should check out.
Yeah.
It's a wild ride.
It's
Bride.
definitely it's campy. It's definitely for the girls.
It's about Frankenstein.
It's for the nerds. Like it's very like Mary Shelley like centered. Like they have an actress who also plays the bride.
yes.
playing Mary Shelley and like
Yes.
these like
she
monologue
plays
and
she plays 3 different
voiceovers.
characters. She plays Mary Shelley.
Yeah.
She plays the bride, and then she plays the girl who is the bride before she dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
She should
That's
win a
pretty
fucking
cool.
Oscar for her.
Yeah, it's
performance.
very like meta.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I don't think it got good reviews
It got
for
mixed
the average
reviews,
viewer.
But if
But
you're
as
looking
a
for a good
nerd-
time and you like Christian Bale just going balls to the wall in anything he does,
And it
Good
doesn't take
time.
itself like too seriously.
No.
It's just like for funsies.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did check out something I think we talked about briefly. Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
yes.
Did not like
I
it.
did not like
I
it.
didn't like it.
Yeah,
Did
I
not like it.
Didn't like it. And what's fucked is there was what was in theaters when that was in.
Oh fuck yeah, we chose.
There was
yeah.
a fucking another movie that was in theaters. And we went and saw that, and I was like, "Fuck, dude."
Yeah, waste.
Waste.
No. The
Oh,
movie
that-
wasn't waste.
yeah.
It was a waste.
That was a
Yeah.
waste. Yeah.
Um,
Was it Obsession? Obsession just came out in theaters.
I
That's
think
what it
it
was.
was,
Obsession
yeah.
just came out in theaters, and we went and saw Lee Cronin's The Mummy, and it fucking
we
sucked.
wasted
It
the
was
good
so
surprise
bad.
on you.
Yo, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. I fell asleep, so I didn't even finish it. I
Oh,
can't give
terrible.
a full
Honestly,
review.
dude, don't even
Terrible.
fucking.
Yeah,
It was just like
so
Must have been bad.
something's got me. Like I'm watching it, like I'll force myself to stay
Yeah.
awake
like
if I'm
like
in it.
the
you know
fucking
what I mean?
like special effects of like her makeup were cool.
Like there was a
Yeah.
few good concepts, but
Yeah.
it just like it didn't take it
The skin coming
anywhere.
Off, the skin coming off the leg was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was
the
there were some good
effects- the effects
concepts.
were
Effects were
okay.
okay,
Yeah.
but the whole movie as a whole missed me with it.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what the fuck. It just was Evil Dead with the
Yes.
Mummy.
It was- yes.
With,
Yes.
With,
And we-
That
and we
sounds
talked-
really
we talked-
weird.
The
we,
Mummy.
we talked
Yeah.
about it before because it was the director of Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, it's
he
the
was
same
trying
guy.
to redeem himself and make an Evil Dead movie with the Mummy. Doesn't
Airball.
hit.
Yeah,
Air-
yeah,
No.
big
No.
time.
He shot it up, and that shit went straight up
I was
and down.
ready for some like Emotep, like fucking cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all
And
were.
there was literally nothing about the Mummy.
Not
as
many
a
Egyptian
universal
things.
But you know
character.
what?
No.
You know what? To go off of that though, fucking Brendan Fraser and the whole gang are getting back together for a new Mummy movie.
I know.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited for.
That's also another movie that scared the hell out of me as a
Oh,
kid.
dude,
Hell
That
yeah,
one is
dude.
crazy.
Like, when it's like
The fucking
scarabs.
the fucking scarabs going in the dude's skin and popping out. And
Yeah,
shit.
that's the shit.
Yeah, we
That's
went
the
to
shit.
Disney World or Land or whatever. My mom
Oh,
told me
yeah.
I'm scared of rides.
yeah,
And
same.
she told me that there was nothing bad on the ride, and at the end it was a 30-foot drop. So yeah, so that was like that movie.
Shout
will
out to
always-
Steve's mom.
Surprise.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah, all the scarabs come rushing in, and you're on the rail, like the roller coaster thing, and then it just these doors open, and you just drop 30 feet. So that like set the movie
Oh.
in stone for like absolutely terrifying. Oh my god.
Like,
It was
well,
terrifying because the ride scared the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
right,
Yeah,
scared-
yeah.
like,
It makes
I want-
sense.
Yeah, dude. You don't catch me on no roller coasters, dude.
Yeah.
yeah,
Same.
fuck all that.
Calculated loss there, dude.
I love a
You don't like
roller
roller coasters
coaster.
because you don't like heights.
Yeah, so that's a double.
I don't
hit,
like
yeah.
any of
I-
it.
I love
I love a roller
I love a
coaster.
roller
No,
coaster.
that's not for
Like
me,
the best
dude.
person to
Oh,
take
back to
with
back.
you
Me
because
too.
Yeah.
You'll hold the
I'll
bags.
hold the bags,
You'll hold
dude.
the bags.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then you want to put me in the lazy river while y'all go
Like,
do dumb
give me
shit?
all
I'm down.
Yeah.
Can I put you on the
Hold
log
on.
flume
I
with
got
us?
it,
Will you
dude.
do a, will you do a
Fuck no,
flume?
dude. I'm not
We'll
gonna
do a
do it.
flume.
I'm not doing
that.
I'm
nothing,
not doing
dude.
none of it,
Oh
dude.
Nope.
man.
A river
Me and
rapid? No
Victoria
river
got
rapid.
Stuck on a ride.
What was
dude.
the place you
Nope.
just played at in Wildwood?
Oh, fucking Wildwood.
Yeah, but what was the place you
Oh,
played
Captain
at?
Jack's.
Yeah. Where was the place in Wildwood you played?
Wildwood.
Wildwood.
Captain Jack's.
Yeah, Captain Jack's. I got drunk there with a couple of friends, and the ride that's right behind Captain Jack's is
The-
the
the
Mousetrap.
Oh.
and it's
Oh,
like
that little
children's
mini
ride.
like roller coaster.
Fall off the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, fuck, you know, goddamn, fuck, yeah, I'm up there. Yeah, here we go. And I get on the thing thinking there's like this like little ass fucking 10-year-old sprinting by me in line. And I'm like, yes, yeah, I'm good. Dude, I get on that thing and it like locks you in. It's like the shittiest little shit cart you've ever sat in.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
you
like
can
that,
fucking you can lift that shit halfway up.
It's like the metal tracks look like they're literally about to break.
Yeah, and like it starts and you're like, yeah, whatever. And then it like fucking the first drop, you're like, Jesus Christ. And then it like starts to like rip you
I think we went on that.
Yeah, I went on
Yeah,
that.
This
dude.
thing's terrible.
I went on that sitting at 280, bro. Jack.
Yeah, we did.
Yo, on that little thing.
You were gonna be the one. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
We went
your
on
fucking
that
spine.
midway through the bulk.
I fuck with the Gravitron though.
I love a Gravitron.
I don't fuck with the
dude.
Gravitron.
I love a Gravitron.
Gravitron's
Spinning is
awesome.
No.
Anything spinning, I
I'm good at
also
that.
hate.
If you're at the right point of gravity, you're
Nope.
fine.
Yeah, no.
Dude, one of the most like
No,
badass
thanks.
core memories I have.
The Earth is flat. There's
Did
no
one of your
gravity.
friends also turn themselves upside down during
Well,
it?
of course I did, but like, no, dude. I remember getting on the Gravitron at the fucking Pennsville.
Yeah,
what did
the
they have?
freaking fair.
What was it?
The-
what
or
carnival?
September
Midget football
Fest.
fair,
Yeah. What was it?
Septemberfest.
Septemberfest.
Oh,
Thank you.
Septemberfest.
Septemberfest.
That thing
Remember
was-
getting on the Gravitron?
That thing was always there.
Yeah, and there was like this like older than me because I was like 12, but like young dude, like with a fucking 80s ass visor and sunglasses on, because the person that pilots the ride is sitting in the middle
Yeah, in the
inside.
middle. Yep.
And I'm like, he's sitting there, he's got this fucking 80s ass visor on with sunglasses, and then like you get in and like you just stand on the wall. And then, like, the door starts to go up, and he just lights a cig, and he goes, "Here we go." Yeah. And I was like, "Yo!"
That
like,
dude.
Let me get a cig. You know what I mean? Like, that was awesome.
Sick while I'm spinning on the gravitron.
Dude, and then,
it's, like
yeah.
it's like the
I'm
scene from The
literally getting
Sandlot
sick
where they.
thinking about it.
Well, we
Dude, I
literally used to
can't.
try and chase each other. So, like, there would be, like, 4 or 5 of us along the wall, and then we'd be like, all right, go, go, go. And
You're
you would
just
just
fucking, like,
you're just trying to, like, crawl on
And
the
because
wall.
you're in
Rick.
Pennsville, literally
Sorry.
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
There's no
Guy's just, like,
safety.
sitting in the middle.
Yeah, the dude's in a K-hole probably.
Yeah, he's just sitting in the middle.
He did PCP.
Yeah, he's on PCP.
My man fucking dropped 3 tabs before starting his shift.
Yeah.
He for real, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah, like
Well,
the
let's
teacup
go.
ride.
Nope.
Like, bro, I quit drinking just because I don't like
I
spinning,
hate
dude.
that shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, actually, the worst carnival ride. You know the one that like the swings
The
go up
pi-
in
the
the
pill
air.
one where you.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
Like they swing. Oh, took rode one once. Panic attack in the air.
Oh.
Panic
Yeah,
attack in the
and
air.
you
got
Of
a good
course.
solid
I like the
40.
wild.
Oh yeah.
I like the Wildwood
yeah.
one.
And you're up there. You're
And
staying.
it sucks because the only protection you have is that little fucking bar that comes down that you can
Oh.
easily lift all the way
I'm
the fuck
dying.
up mid-ride.
Yeah, screw
Panic
all
attack.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
fuck
yeah,
that.
that's
No, the ones
that's
I
the
hate
natural
is-
selection ride.
The one I hate is
if you're stupid enough to lift it up and jump back, go on.
No, the one I fucking hate is the zipper where you can
yeah.
literally swing yourself as much. Fuck
Yeah, there's
that.
like 4D movement in that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm good on
we,
that,
We did
yeah.
the one. We did the one in Six Flags, the Joker one.
Oh yeah, but I don't consider it that. Like,
No,
no,
it wasn't too bad.
That
but
wasn't as bad as what
the actual
ones I've
zipper
seen.
itself. The one you can miss me on though is the one where they put you in the fucking hamster ball and launch and just
No,
fucking launch
absolutely
you.
not. No.
Miss me with that.
that.
I'll be the one that
Fuck
goes
that.
flying.
it's like $50 too.
Yeah.
no.
Who would pay to do that? That's crazy.
I never. I
Freaks.
Just, yeah, I
Like,
just. Yeah, I
insane.
don't understand like the King to Ka. I got to go
Nope.
as
I
fast
love
as
Kuka
fuck.
Ka.
Oh, I'll go on.
When we
all
went-
That's crazy to me.
No,
I'll go on
Like,
all
the
of
one
that.
I want to do is the drop that's under King Dakar, the free fall one.
Nope.
See,
That's
dude, if
what I
I'm
wanna
going
do
with
any of
someone
that.
driving and they're going too fast, I'm like, bro, chill out.
Yeah, I will
Come
crap
on,
my
all right.
pants.
I'm not for the
We got
thrills.
stuck on the claw ride, me and her.
And Wildwood.
Yeah, I talked her into going on it. And
You're like,
then
"Come on,
when
let's do it," and we
the
got
ride
fucking
was
stuck on that
over,
thing.
And then it wouldn't stop.
Oh, the Pharaohs thing. Yeah.
And it was spinning, and the guy couldn't get it to stop. No, it's the one that like flips
Oh.
you.
You're about
Yeah,
to
but
fight
it's
that
like a
guy.
claw, and he's like, it's not working, so we're just spinning like back, and it's like,
Oh, good.
It's like spinning, so I'm spinning, and I'm coming back and forth, and they're just sitting there. Yeah, it's the sensor's broken, it won't reset, and I'm like, dude, you
You're
don't
like,
get
dude,
me
get
off
me
this,
out of
dude.
this thing.
I'm gonna
land on
I'm
you.
like, dude, I'm gonna come out there. But anyway, he got me off, and I had such a dopamine rush that I like hugged the guy.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, I went from wanting to whoop his ass to saying thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
And
getting
we
me
went
down.
right back to the hotel room, dude.
Like, we're
and
done.
And I repented.
Yeah.
Going on that ride. I will never relapse on those rides.
I was
again,
talking to
dude.
my friend recently, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I would jump out of a plane at least once just to try it." I'm like, "Fuck that! You're insane! Like
No way.
skydiving?
No.
Plane, dude.
No.
I
was gonna say, you have said
would
screw
skydive.
that.
I want to skydive once.
No,
No,
You're
because
crazy.
I don't know how the parachute works. I don't trust that shit.
you got somebody
What do you
strapped to you
mean?
doing it?
What do you mean it's a piece of like thing and you're free falling? Absolutely not.
What if you forget when you do the
You know
tutorial?
what?
When do I
you know? What
know?
you know what I did do?
When
though,
do
that
I
was-
know?
I did do this when I was
No.
younger with my dad, which is really cool. So my dad's wife's brother-in-law had a hot air balloon company.
Oh, hell no.
So
Screw
I
that.
got to ride a
Nope.
hot air balloon, and I was like, "This is fucking cool."
Yeah,
Oh, no,
We
the
did
one at the Philadelphia Zoo,
did
panic
it,
attack.
We did it over.
Nope, not doing any of it.
Because they lived in Kissimmee, so when we did it, we got to like fly near Disney and everything, and like seeing everything from sky. I was like, "This is cool as fuck."
I'll stay on the ground. I'm good.
How do
The
you
sky
name
is
those
none of
things?
my business.
Yeah, right.
You stop pulling on
Like
the
Steve
the-
always says about the
fire that
ocean.
lifts you
Yes.
up.
Like if we were meant to
Yeah.
swim, we would have
I
gills.
had
Yeah.
that thalassophobia.
What's in
dude.
there is
Those-
none of my
those
If we were meant to fly, we'd have wings.
Megalodon videos, dude,
Yeah.
just give me the
I love
chills.
sharks.
No, hell
I mean, I
no.
love
I
sharks,
love
but it is
sharks.
probably a
From
big
far
deal.
away.
I go in a tank.
You love
Yeah.
sharks.
I go in a
You
shark
want to
cage.
go? You want to go in the
I would
adventure
do a shark-
aquarium tank with the shark?
Yeah, no, I would. I would go into a shark cage. I once almost had an opportunity. So my dad used to like manage like a metalworking company, and they were working
Yes.
for like the adventure aquarium,
Sick.
and they were building a shark tank, and he was like, "So,
Dad,
shark,
make it very sturdy, please.
I'm going in, absolutely."
welds.
No, I have like a stuffed shark I sleep with every night. No, I love
yeah,
sharks.
well, yeah, stuffed shark.
I,
at
mean, I
Adventure
definitely
Aquarium.
like sharks.
That's why we're stoked about going to Atlanta Aquarium because I got the
They
whale
have a whale
shark.
shark.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they have a whale
That's
shark.
pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have a whale
stoked for
shark.
that.
No, just the sheer size of the megalodon. Like I'm a big like
Bro.
I can't conceptualize it.
Yeah, like the scale of things really freaks me out. Like I saw some
Yeah.
pyramids before, the Mayan ones.
Oh yeah,
And the
yeah.
scale
Huge.
of that, it made me feel like weird.
that's a whole thing.
What do you
yeah.
Existential
Yeah.
crisis mode.
Like the gigantism
Yeah.
shit. Dude,
You are nothing. You are an ant.
Right, that
yeah.
freaks
Yeah.
me out.
Well, like, dude, like the
It's
crazy
the
thing
size
is
of a
that, like-
school bus, and it could go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm bored, dude.
No.
Yeah.
There's a 8.00001% chance that bitch is still around. It ain't getting my ass. So,
Yeah.
I'm
gonna stay on the beach.
The ocean's none of your business, yeah.
Scuba dive. I got on my gear. I went out to the reef. Something went under me, and I sat back on the boat with the dude for like 7 hours. And he had a guitar on there, so we jammed the whole time.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm
At
like,
least you got
no.
the jam the whole time.
Yeah, it was sick. It was a sick ass Martin too. It was like nylon strings and shit.
Hell
They
yeah.
were
Sick.
good. But yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Like,
my
nope, that's
mom's
not
like,
for
"I paid all
me."
This money for you to get certified. I'm like, cool. I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm on a boat chilling with my boy. We're
Done.
playing guitar.
Yeah, I'm playing. Yeah, I just showed this guy how to play the scene aesthetic in Brazil. They were in Jamaica, dude. I just bridged gaps, dude.
Cultural gaps.
Cultural connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude playing
This is a
Beauty
song of
and
my
the
people.
Breakdown. Yeah.
Yo,
World
what
peace.
a good
Yeah,
fucking tune. The fucking intro to that tune is so good.
Freaking, what the hell were they? Some kind of Honduras, wherever the hell, Haitian dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing
Playing Beauty and the Breakdown.
Oh, yeah.
Classic, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's way
What if-
better than scuba diving, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, why scuba dive when I can teach you how to play the quintessential emo acoustic riff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. C-E-G.
Yeah.
All day long.
All the
Fuck yeah.
songs.
Seg all day.
But yeah, that's sick. All right, so let's real quick. Let's get into ours as quickly as we can without divulging enough information.
Yeah.
Wait till the end to
We'll
hear
save
the
it to
good
the end.
stuff.
All right, so Ed, you're usually pretty good with this shit.
Yes.
Give a rundown without giving anything away, without spoiling
Okay.
anything. And
This is a test.
No pressure.
You have no pressure at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You're
good with-
being
I'm good with this
graded.
shit. I'm good with this shit. So
Sit up for it. Yep.
let me adjust myself in this fucking melt couch real quick.
Yeah. Shout out to Melt Couch.
I'm
dude.
melting. So basically, premise of the story. Can we give the name?
are we set on the name?
I like that name.
I kind of
Yeah.
like it. All right. So Stockyard. So
Boom.
basic premise. We got our main man Jimmy here, yoked up, tatted farm boy.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of trauma from daddy. Little bit of daddy trauma.
issues.
You know, a
I
little bit
love
of
you,
daddy
Dad.
issues. But he's got some things about him. He likes if you've ever he likes putting some livestock tags on, not necessarily livestock, but keeping track of some things in his barn.
Yep.
It's very organized.
Very
He's
organized.
very
Logistical.
listen, I will say this about Jimmy. He might be, a troubled man, but he's organized with what
Get
he's
him in
got going on.
corporate.
Yes.
But yeah, so you go to this. Let's just put it this way: if you go to Jimmy's farm, you're probably not coming back.
Sir.
To put it plainly, you're probably not coming back. You're probably going to end up with a new piercing on your ear, and he's going to put you through some training to see how good you are, and if you're good enough, goddamn, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you.
That's a great way to put it.
If you hate the summertime, if you hate especially the summertime we're having in Jersey now with how hot it is, don't come to Jimmy's farm. Don't come to the Stockyard.
Sir, the Stockyard.
It's about the best way I can put it, honestly.
I like that.
Yeah,
Best way I can
That
put
was
it.
perfect.
Did he pass?
Yeah, that was good.
Did
he pass?
Did I pass the?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with many
like it.
twists and turns that we're getting excited about.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna really captivate, I think, a lot of
Captivate tens of people.
Yeah.
No.
We're pushing this.
No, dude,
we're
no, this
pushing
shit. This
it.
Get an AMC.
I'm pushing it.
Yes, literally.
we're putting this shit everywhere. Listen,
Sundance, here we
got,
come.
We got homies who put a movie in AMC theaters.
That's
why
fucking
not
right.
us?
That's right.
Why not
possible.
us?
Shout out.
Oh
fucking
yeah, I was there.
Matthew
Yeah,
John
we went.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
We went and saw it.
Shout
Yeah,
out Jeff Riddle.
Shout out,
boys.
You know what? Shout out Jeffrey Dean Morgan for his 35-second cameo.
Yeah.
The
Great
boy.
movie.
I just think we have an impressive team already.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part
It's
about it is
spiraling,
like,
like, into
we're
something
the
really amazing.
savants of what we're doing.
yes,
So like you got Caleb. I've always known him as like I said. I just met Eddie. What a week
literally
ago.
a week ago.
But
A
I
year
know
ago.
what I've heard about him and stuff. But Caleb's always been like your music dude. Always had a studio. Always had videos. Always had cameras. So has what would you say? 20 years of knowledge.
Yeah.
At least.
Leading up to this moment.
Yeah, leading up to this moment, and then you got me, I'm like the self-made hustler dude. If I want it, I buy it. I don't think about it. I got the 20 acres. Hey, you need this built? It's built today. Hey, you need this? So I'm like really driven and manic in that way. and then you guys with your administrative skills,
Yeah.
her script writing, your knowledge
Thank you.
of horror. You know, that's what
Thank
she's
you very
talking about.
much.
Yeah, he knows the movie.
Yeah, I was like so
It's-
impressed.
it's-
You knew
thank you.
everything
Appreciate
about
that.
everything.
And then you got my wife, who is my keeper, essentially. So
I keep
manager.
everything together.
Yeah, and she's really the reason why I'm now expressing myself artistically. I kind of held that
Aw.
in throughout my life because it's not the toughest thing, and I always had to be the toughest guy. So now, later in life, I'm relaxed and I'm really into acting and music.
You're
and
so good at it,
drama
too.
and stuff. So I'm gonna really start showing that side of myself, and this
Hell
is
yeah.
gonna be a huge.
This is probably
huge
the
thing.
hugest showing of that too.
It's gonna be good, dude.
It
It's gonna
puts
be real
everything
good.
together,
And-
all
Yeah,
the
it's the
skills.
culmination.
I'm very comfortable
Yeah.
behind the camera, very comfortable in front of the mic, so I think it's gonna be fun, and I'm really excited for the script and to put my own twist and my own.
You're such a good writer of music and really everything.
and,
so
and I'm kind of a sick dude, so like it's gonna be
Yeah,
Fair,
it's just
fair.
kind of hard. It's gonna be an easy. It's gonna be easy step in the shoes for me, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not gonna be that hard for me.
Yeah,
to-
and we
for me to
have
do this.
that's not present. We have a great crew of people that
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't know how
trust
much
with a lot
we
of
wanted to
things.
get into it, but we got to, dude. I mean, there's gonna be stuff in this movie. We're like, where did they acquire this?
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll find
Yeah.
A
it.
hole in the
This,
wall.
like, what's the budget
find
of this?
it.
Yeah.
And that.
You're
and
telling me
that's-
this movie had no budget?
Yeah, like, and that's the vibe that we want, and I want people to see. Well, what would these guys do with the budget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that's my goal here, is just to like really be able to push ourselves and our disciplines as far as we can. And me and Victoria's dynamic is great. We live a crazy life, so our energy is very fluid, and there's going to be a lot of crazy scenes, but it's just going to be because we vibe so well together.
Yeah.
And
You
that's
know,
the thing
so-
too. Like,
Yeah, it'll
even,
feel natural.
Yeah, it'll
even
feel
just like the
natural.
crew that's here now, it's just like you heard it the whole podcast, just like the whole vibe of everything, everybody going off each other. It's just like,
Yeah, I'm very excited
so
to hear
nice.
how intellectual Kayla is.
oh, dude, I
Yes.
promise you, when you get when you get
Fine, guys.
when
You guys can call me really smart.
I promise
are.
you,
It's fine. No,
I
keep
promise you,
going.
when you get this rough draft, you're gonna be like, fuck.
All right.
I'm
settle
so
down.
excited.
Like I said, a fear of mine is, and like we're gonna keep. It's just I don't want to hurt people that don't deserve to be hurt, and I want there to be a intelligent viewpoint from almost like you said,
Bechtel test.
yes, that kind of stuff.
Academic.
It always
sure.
comes
Right,
back to that.
academic.
Academic,
There you go.
yeah.
Like an academic.
That's why you
viewpoint.
have us, the women.
Because unfortunately, maybe fortunately for some in this society, that's important. So to push this as far as we want to go with it, we really have to make sure we keep that stuff in mind. And so it's super. It makes me sleep better knowing that I'll be checked on what I'm saying and what I'm doing.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
honestly,
I'm still really evil. Like, you'll be fine.
I
Like, no,
look-
yeah, like, I'm fucked up. No.
The intelligent evil is the scariest.
Oh,
kind.
yeah. Yeah, we
dude.
fuck you up.
Yes, I love that. So,
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think we have, we're not without tooting our own horns, but fuck it. We're really good at our each discipline, and we're really vibing together well, which I was worried about because I'm a bit of a very harsh, set in my ways personality, but I don't have the knowledge you guys have, so I respect like, hey, Steve, maybe we should do this. There's a reason because I don't know the cult
Right.
stuff,
Yeah.
what they're
Yeah.
expecting, what they're looking for. You guys
And
do.
even just like our first meeting together, where we were just like writing down just like the general like
It
outline and
worked
ideas.
so, like, it all happened so fast. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is crazy.
yeah, it has snowballed in a week.
Yeah.
100%. Because
Yeah.
we just keep texting
Yeah.
the group chat. We're like, oh, what if we did this? Fuck yeah, that's fucking awesome. Or like, yo, like check
And we
this
all
shit.
live different like timelines. Like I'm like a farmer up at 4 a.m, and then they're up like.
But it's
later.
just- it's just
so It's
working.
just getting worked on 24 hours.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
literally,
truly.
it's
Like, there's
practical.
no 9 to 5 in this shit.
No,
bro.
dude,
Like,
this group chat is literally just going the entire time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been cool, and we're pulling all the homies in, like we said, like as many homies as we can get. But still keep it super professional, super clean. So that's definitely exciting. Having the wives with us is a big part, so it's not going to seem as much of a chore. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's kind of like a group thing.
Just
Yeah.
more, it's like it's fun, but
This
it's
is
still
going to be
serious.
a community thing.
100%.
You know,
this
it's,
this whole
you know,
movie's
I
gonna be a
think it's
community.
big for our area, dude. Like
No one else is doing
No.
that.
Yeah, like we've always put out the heaviest stuff, the coolest stuff, but it's like everybody's doing it. Like this takes a lot of discipline, a lot of time, a lot of
Yeah.
money,
Yeah.
which we all have our different things. I think this is people are gonna be impressed by this, man. And
I agree.
I fully agree with that.
It's you guys have been in the horror game for a while, so it's gonna be cool to see something come to fruition.
It's cool to put all the different horror brains together collectively.
Because I'm like your typical like I don't like it, but this so I have like very cheesy stuff, but the very cheesy stuff is starting to come back now because
100%.
Oh yeah.
everything's so
1000%.
sick and twisted. It's like how about just a simple blah
And
blah
take
blah?
a step back,
You
yeah.
know, and so we're kind
Take a
of
step
like,
back and simplify it again.
yeah, even dumbing stuff down makes
Yeah.
it more intricate at a point, and that's why I'm glad we have our different brains. Because it's I mean the stuff we come up with so far is just sick, man.
I agree.
Sick. And
So
there's gonna be so
excited.
many parts where like how did they what is
happening?
do this?
Yeah. How was this acquired? And
Yeah,
and
with
how?
a minus $7 in our checking account budget. You know?
Teacher salary, no big
minus
deal.
$7. You'll be, how did Ed contort himself like that? What is happening?
And I've already been blessed, man. I'm big on karma. I'm big on like manifesting stuff. And today I went out to buy $400 or $500 worth of material for some props, and I was blessed by the owner. He gave me everything.
Yeah.
That's if that's not
Yeah.
a sign.
Yeah.
Hell
I don't know
He
what
said
is.
If I need anything else to come back, and he'll just give me whatever we
Yeah.
need.
That's a sign that this is what we're
Yeah.
supposed to be
Like he said,
doing.
And that's community.
Yeah, and I was like, man, that felt so good, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
that
was
seems to be like
crazy.
just the general through line of all this is just
It's
like
just
the
like working
community.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is kind of crazy because, like I said earlier, it's like, making something as simple as like a post to Facebook or Instagram
Yeah.
and being like, hey, this is something we're doing with no context of what
Zero
it's about.
context.
And everyone is like,
Zero
yes,
context.
It's like some
sign
thirst
me
trap
up.
picture of me. Like, who is this?
Yeah.
It was
This
literally I shared the post and it was just like, hey, we're making a movie with my friends. It's gonna be good. That's all. I have like everyone I know like hit me up like, oh, I want to be an extra or like oh I know somebody who does this. And
Because
it's just
everyone's
like,
tired of doing the same shit all the
exactly.
time.
Yeah.
Everyone's
And
tired of just
and
being
They
they
hate
believe
the
in the
corporate
vision, dude.
rat
Yes.
race all the time.
Yeah, there's a really good supportive group of people that are going to be behind this. I'll shout a few people out right now that I know are like really, really dedicated behind this that aren't in this room right
Yeah,
now. I know Ed and I's coworker Lou.
Ruben.
Yeah.
Also Ruben. I was
Yeah.
going to get to Ruben. Lou
oh Lou, yeah.
has a full background in doing AV for production companies, and I think you and I were just talking about this.
Yeah,
at work,
we were just chatting about it, and,
he
came up.
literally came out of his lessons room and was like, "Did I hear something about you guys making a movie?" And
He got so stoked to meet
was
you.
That
like-
signal.
That's like
So
something out of a
stoked.
movie.
like, it
Yeah,
literally
literally.
out of the movie.
Literally.
And he was like so energetic about it. And he was like, dude, listen, like I've like spent years in this industry doing bullshit
Again, a blessing, dude.
commercials
Yeah.
and whatever else and like learned the craft, but in turn I've never done anything that like is like
Never done
exciting for me.
Yeah, never done anything more than like just like a corporate commercial.
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly. Just like you guys talk about horror, knowledge freaks. You guys know
Right.
everything, but now you're making one.
Yeah.
Well, and then with me, I'm an English teacher, high school. I don't get to do my passion. Like, I love reading, I love
Yes.
writing, but
Yeah.
being a teacher, it makes it like my job
Yeah.
to read and write.
Right.
So I haven't
Right.
had. That's why I jumped on this.
Yeah.
I was like, so can I write for it? Like,
Oh,
just
yeah, we were
saying.
like, yes. The whole room was like, yes.
it was spontaneous.
I literally texted her and I was like, I just told them that you've done like script writing and your professor like
remember
used your
me and
thing.
you were like, put her on, dude.
It was
In-
no hesitation. It's like, all right, cool, yep, get her at the end of the fuck in the room.
Integral role that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
for real. What are the odds of that?
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I mean that's truly
And
like
she's
one
smart.
of the biggest parts of this whole thing is
Yeah.
because the way that plays out is the direction of the film.
Yeah, 100%.
We can come up with the shots and stuff like that. And
Yeah, we
figure
should
out the
we should
how.
like screenshot our jargon, and after the movie release, like this is how
Yeah, the
she
notes that
transformed.
she-
how it was,
Yeah.
how it was before, how
It's
it was
like the
before, how it's
Apple
going
notes
now.
to
Yeah,
this.
possible thirst trap scene? Question mark. Blah, blah, blah,
I'll make it
question
work.
mark.
literally, she
She'll
saw
run
it, she
with
was
it.
like, so what does that entail? I'm like, well, Steve's gonna wake up and we're gonna see tatted ass coming out of the bed.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I just look at the notes. It's like full nudity tits? Question mark.
yeah,
Yeah, consent. We were seeing what who was good for what.
yeah,
We might need some mound in this shot. Are you down?
yeah.
Are you down for the mount?
And that's what Ed signed. He said, "I'll be my fluffer for the intro."
For the
scene.
thirst trap
I'll
intro.
do the old rubber band trick.
Be the most thirst trap horror movie
Yeah, a
ever.
little thirst trap. Open up, little, whatever.
Fuck yeah.
But no, it's
No.
cool, man. Yeah,
and then shout out Ruben.
Shout out Ruben.
His
Ruben
stuff is sick. I was looking at his stuff,
Ruben's
man.
amazing, and honestly, like I would have loved to have him a part of this to help with the videography portion because that's his like true background. He's an amazing photographer, but he's also an incredibly talented videographer, and what he knows is far beyond me, and I've leaned on him for projects that I've done and stuff, and he's really going to help out a lot in this. He's going to be photographer on set. We're also going to have him do the score for the film,
which I'm fucking stoked about.
Yeah,
you guys are telling me
that's
that
so
sounds
cool.
Dude, he's so
an absolute
talented.
fucking wizard.
I guarantee
on
you
the
pull
synth.
up his Instagram right now. On his story, he's probably got something of him like fucking with a synth.
Yeah,
and it's
synths
just
are
like,
so frustrating. So if you can master that,
and
dude,
he's
you're a god
into
to me.
modular synths.
Yeah,
so that's
which is
the one that's
insane.
even like further down the rabbit hole.
That's the thing. He loves working with the hard ones because he loves figuring them the fuck out.
Well, God
And,
bless that guy.
I initially approached him for the role of helping me, like with camera work and kind of just being like in charge of that. And he was like, dude, I'm really burnt out from video right now. Like, I don't think I can do that. And he was like, and absolutely, I cannot edit this. He was like, I don't want to take that on. He was like,
yeah, which is good that he said that from jump.
but and then I was just like, well, he was like, I'll take photos. And I'm like, that would be awesome. That's perfect. I would love that because his photography is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was
But
like,
you know how that works. It's like an old fighter going to watch a fight. It's like,
Yeah.
of course.
But hold on, let me see that.
Yeah. Exactly.
So if not all good, but I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm gonna manifest.
no,
that.
Put that in
sure.
the universe.
And then I was like, well, dude, like, why don't you do the school? Well, I showed him the test footage, and he was like, oh man, like even this, like you can like do something. And I'm like, why don't you do the score? And he was like face lit up, and he was like, no, that I would 300% be into.
Yeah,
that's so
because like
sick.
we were
Yeah.
saying,
I remember
earlier
walking
before-
past you guys having this conversation. The way his face just lit up, he was like, absolutely.
And again,
Yeah.
another crucial part of the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying before we were rolling. Like, a score to a horror film specifically
It's 50% of the
is
fucking
like
movie.
Sets the
50%.
tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like,
True.
without that, like, there's movies like Skinamarink,
Yeah, where there's-
which like has no score, there's no music,
creepy as shit.
none, and it's great, but that's a hard thing to do because you're reliant on so much other work to make the movie what it is.
Wait, you can take the video we shot and you can make it a cool video or a scary one.
Right.
Yeah, the
Yes,
music
right.
really sets
Right.
the tone
That's
for
gonna
everything.
set the minor key, major key stuff like
Yep,
that.
exactly.
Stuff is and that's like one. That's going to be huge. To
and
set
we're
the
all
tone in
musicians,
this.
so
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're all musicians
Right.
in some discipline. So
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
like
We'll be
you
able
know.
to incorporate that so much, like working with Lou too, doing audio. He is an incredible guitar player.
He's an actual just like savant.
Yeah, like he will like whip out like anything from like classical, like flamenco style playing to like shredding like the hardest shit to play on guitar in
Yeah, like
modern
half the
times.
time he's waiting for his students, I just hear him playing fucking periphery riffs like it's nothing.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
like
dude,
it's
that's gross.
nothing.
those are the worst kind of
like
people.
super clean with it.
Just
and,
good
like,
at everything.
He's an audio snob, and that's the kind of guy you want working on something like this.
100%.
Because he has equipment, he's got the gear, he's like ready to go. So
He's going to Florida to get the equipment to bring
he's
it back to
flying
do
it.
this.
That's so
That's
cool.
so cool, man.
literally
cool.
flying
Yeah,
down
make
to
sure to
Florida
take
and
care of
bringing
him,
shit
dude.
back.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, we've had a it's
And we
it's
landed
cool.
a really great casting role today, actually. My friend Chris,
Insane.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, nothing
No,
else.
don't just shout out Chris.
Chris is gonna be a really, really cool part of the film.
Yeah,
and,
I'm gonna start hitting my chest twice a week now.
yeah.
So I got some shoes to fill here.
So yeah, and then everyone that you guys,
Yeah.
have got involved are gonna be.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get the homies involved, man.
Yeah.
So it's like these guys are, a lot of people that are in this movie probably haven't ever been behind the camera, but I think that's
Yeah, but they're
cool
gonna do it
because-
anyway.
Yeah, and it's gonna be cool because a lot of it's gonna probably be honest reactions.
Yeah,
100%.
And,
Yeah.
and on top of that
100%.
too, I think that it applies the same as working at in a workplace setting, right? If you're friends with your coworkers,
It makes
so
it
much
more
easier.
fun.
It makes
Yeah.
it makes
right?
everything so much
it's
easier.
like instead of like a director that might come off like a douchebag and like he's like kind of a dickhead about it.
Yeah, like you hear,
that
like-
can get results too.
Yeah.
Right, because like
Just look at Stanley
notoriously,
Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
Kubrick, Lucio Fulci was like notoriously like mean to his actors to
Right.
like get them to
Get
be
results.
more in
Yeah.
and but
Yeah, I mean, just
think
look at the
same
hell
works.
Shelley Duvall went through on The Shining. You know
Right,
what I mean?
exactly.
Oh my god,
crazy.
yeah.
You know,
Poor
but it's like I
girl.
think we'd be able to achieve the same results by having such a close group of friends in the mix of things.
Yeah, and then that's kind of like the opposite side too, because like I don't really know those guys, so I'm trying like we were talking about. I'm trying to keep that like that's Jimmy. Like I'm gonna kind of,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to chop it up that much.
Yeah.
So that's why when I'm in scene, it's like dude,
Steve's going full method.
So no,
guys.
yeah, I was gonna say method acting.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
'cause, you know,
Full
like
method.
if you talk to me for a second, I'm goofy, I'm funny, I'm hilarious. You know.
Yeah, but you want to keep
But
that
I
like
just kinda wanna keep it
vibe.
serious.
Yes.
so we
Yeah,
can
and
kinda
I think
set
that's
the
going to be
tone.
great. And I also think that, like, you know, for sake of reaction, you know, I think like for how we run things with like makeup and stuff, I don't think anybody should see you
Right.
and the other people that we have
Yes.
in, you know, makeup.
And now I'm
you know,
excited.
until the scenes.
I've choreographed a couple fight scenes and a couple previous videos, so I'm like super comfortable with like human limitation and what can, you know, what's safe and what's not safe, break falls. So
Yeah.
like I'm really excited to incorporate my discipline into that, you know, to make everybody know that listen, like I told you,
Yeah.
I want you to go to 100%. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with that. I'm fine. I'm going to take a beating. That's part of this role, but I want you to be like fight or flight.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously I'm not going to hurt you, but you don't know that.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
this might be me going crazy right now. I
Like
want
first week of set, I'm calling you Jimmy the whole time.
Right, I want
Yeah.
you to
Right.
get in like, man, this dude is serious, right? And
Yeah.
you know, and like I said, I fought for 10 years. I'm willing to take a beating. You know what I mean? It's cool. I want it to feel real. Like
Yeah.
I want you guys to fight.
You want it to feel very visceral.
Right. I want
I'll
them
write that
to
in the
fight.
stage directions for
Yes,
sure.
yeah, I
Yes.
want you to give
got
me
you.
100%. I am trained. I know what I can do back to you to hurt you, to not hurt you, and you know what I mean. And I really want to push my physical limits in this film with pain, with everything.
Yeah.
To just so we don't have to, man, screw the special effects. Give me a black eye for real. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like that's the energy I'm bringing to set.
Yeah.
You know, obviously not expected from others, but if others are willing, like the one character, it's going to be 100%. 100%. We've made a gentleman's agreement, and
Yep.
it's going to be minimal special effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really want to bring that rawness into it. So I'm super freaking pumped for that. And with the way you film stuff and the way we see stuff, it's just going to be it's going to be next level, dude.
So
yeah,
cool.
the eyes that
It's
are
gonna be so
on
cool.
this are going to
Yeah.
be like. Here was one point that I had at the beginning of all of this was that like there's a lot of films, independent films that come out, and you know some of them have, and this is going to be like a super gory, like very visceral, angry movie, right?
100%.
And a lot of I shouldn't say a lot, but there are a lot of things that I've come across from independent directors and things where you lose like the aspect of the
Suspension of disbelief.
yeah, and there's also like, you know, I feel like when I watch a film that is dressed a certain way and has like a very artistic vibe behind it, where it's like beautifully lit, the colors are perfect, like you see those things, like color can change mood. If I change the, you know, light to purple in here, eventually that's going to affect us somehow
Oh, yeah.
differently than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And like when you're watching something like that, it does an even more reaction because you're watching something, you're intaking information.
Yep.
Colors set everything. So there's a lot of things that I've seen where like color grading and color palettes aren't like the thing at the top of the list to take care of. And like they might have great acting or they might have, you know, really great special effects, but is it just a gore porn film for the sake of gore porn, or is it something that is an art piece on top of that? So
Right, yep.
that was
Yeah.
like my vision with this whole thing was that I want this to be a beautiful movie at the end of it all.
Right.
That makes you
Feel uncomfortable.
very uncomfortable.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, even the little stuff we shot now, it's
Yeah.
It's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
I feel like all the stuff we've done here is like leading up to this
Yeah.
moment
this is
because we
kinda like our
build
next
stuff and like
chapter.
do stuff here and we're like,
Yeah.
why do we do that? We'll use it eventually
Well,
for
and now
something.
I'm using everything
and now we're
I got.
using all this
Like, the big
space that we
crazy thing
made.
that I want to give away that's over there.
Yeah.
Literally in the test shot, you were like, I knew I bought this thing for a reason.
Right,
Literally
exactly.
came up with this scene as we're looking at it. We're like, huh.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the reason is yet, but it'll come to
when
me.
when you live on a farm, you acquire weird shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you know, I'm the old Facebook market. Look, he only wants $1,100 for it. She's like, it's a statue of a knight.
I'm like, do you really
Like,
need
I have a life-size skibbity toilet in my driveway.
Yeah.
You do.
So
We almost got the knight statues, but we
Yeah.
were outbid by someone.
yeah, right now my mania is making my house look like a castle. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
in on that right
I don't know
now.
if you
for some
noticed
reason.
Castle
that out
Steve.
front. Yeah, it's
there's gonna be a
badass.
drawbridge soon.
Perfect.
I'm gonna have to wear
Yes.
chainmail. And
Can there be gators? Gators in the
little
yeah.
gators.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, get the moat.
But yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick, man. It's
Fuck
gonna
yeah.
be,
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
be
probably
sick.
start working on like proper filming in about 2 months.
Yeah.
And we'll get as
Right
much
now
as
it's
we
kind of
can.
just like storyboarding and
Yeah.
writing everything.
We got a lot of work to do. So
But it's
I
gonna
need
be
that
so
note,
worth it.
just to let you guys know.
Yeah, whenever
We
you-
will
Yeah,
get that
Need
Google
that
Doc
note.
to
Yes.
you.
Yeah, we gotta
I will
do some
work on the
polishing
Google
and
Doc.
Just saying.
Preparation.
we will give it to you. Yeah, stuff gets added to it every day. So,
it does. Yep. So
which is great.
well, I think that's been.
I think that's a good
great
one.
episode.
I think it's a
Dude,
fucking
this was
banger.
hilarious,
Yeah,
man.
this was
I
great.
like the podcast, man.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm so happy to do this with everybody.
Yeah, same here.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna
Well,
watch Obsession, and then the next episode we can talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for
We'll all
that,
come
too,
back
'cause
together,
That was our previously scheduled program was
Watching
was
Obsession.
going to be watching Obsession. So
Okay,
get
we'll,
on that.
we'll be
Yeah.
back in 2 weeks.
yeah, I will. I'll catch you guys. Hold on, let me try and fucking find the thing.
You got it. You
I'm
got
blind.
it.
I can't fucking find that. That's not happening.
Put it in post.
Yeah, but put it in post.
Put it in
Later,
post.
guys.
Bye.